So first we are going to cover this chapter 1, that is number. Here you will get mixed problem that is based on these concepts: fraction, for rules, directed numbers, power, ratio, proportion, rate, estimation, and limits of accuracy, standard form, and applying numbers and using calculators. And the second chapter I have considered sets. Then the third one I have considered algebra, where I will cover these topics questions. Then the fourth one is quadratic equation. Then next is graphs in practical situation. Then straight lines. Then graphs of functions question I have considered. Then number sequences questions I have considered. Then linear programming. Then functions. Then differentiation. Then angle properties and geometric terms and relationships. Then trigonometry and bearings. And then mensuration. Then chapter vectors, then symmetry and transformation, then statistics, then probability. Yeah, okay, so till this. So these many chapters I have considered in this whole video. Let's start by first chapter, that is number, where you will get question which is based on these topics. Okay, so let's start by question number 1. This says shop sells a dress fabric for $2.97 per meter. So 1 meter, this much the cost. Then the customer buys 9 meter of this fabric and calculate the change he receives from $50. So it means we need to find the price for 9 meters. So 1 meter cost is 2.97. So for 9 meters, just we need to multiply. Selling price of 9 meters will be 9 times 2.97. just we need to multiply. When you multiply this, you will get some number here. Okay, now just we need to find a change, right? So a shop sells a customer has given $50. This will be the cost. So what will change he will receive? 20.23. So he will receive $20.23. Yeah. Next is the selling price of 2.97 per meter is increase of 8% of the cost price. So initially there was some cost price, then 8% increase, then this is the selling price. Now they're asking about the cost price. Let the cost price is P after 8% increase. So new price will be P times 1.08 because 8% increase, right? So 1 plus 8%, which is 8 over 100. So 1 plus 0.08, which is 1.08. So this is called multiplier factor. So 1 times 1.08 is the price. But that price is equal to 2.97. So 1.08p equals 2.97. So now divide 1.08 here and 1.08 here. So what 2.97 over 1.08, just calculate. P will be 2.75. So here we can write P is 2.75. Then B, dressmaker charges $35 or 2,300 rupees to make a dress. Calculate the difference in price when the exchange rate is 1 rupee is $0.0153. Give your answer in rupees. Okay, so $1. Here 1 rupee is 0.0153. So if you divide by 0.0153, both sides, here also like 1.0153 and here also 0.0153. So this is cancelled, you will get 1. It means $1 equals 1 over 1.0153 rupee, right? So $1 became this much rupee. Now how much dollar we need to find? $35. Okay, so $35, so just multiply 35 here. So $35 became 35 times 1 over 0.0153 rupee. Just calculate that. So what I got here, $35 equals 2287.6 rupees I got. But this was the price in terms of rupees, 2300. Now so they're asking about the difference. So the difference will be 2300 minus actual of $35, which is 2287.6. Just takes difference, you will get 12.4. Okay, C part, that says a dressmaker measures a length of fabric as 600 meter correct to nearest 5 meters. He cuts this dress into lengths of 9 meter correct to the nearest meter. Calculate the largest number of complete dress length he could cut. Okay, no problem. We need to just check that. But here, this question is based on bounds. So nearest 5 meters. So whatever the nearest value, you have to make by 2. Like you have to first find half of this. So 5 over 2, that is 2.5. Right now, just we have to add this 2.5 in 600 meters and subtract. So 600 will be in the middle, then 600 plus 2.5, 600 minus 2.5. So 600 lower bound is 597.5 and upper bound is 602.5. Similarly, for he cuts this dress a length of 9 meter. So okay, we need to find bound for the 9 meters as well, but it is nearest meter. So it's nearest meter means nearest to 1 meter. So 1 over 2, that's 0.5. It means we have to add and subtract 0.5. So this is 9. If you add 0.5, you will get upper bound. If you subtract, you will get lower bound. So now 8.5 to 9.05. Now this is the total length, right? And this is a length of one piece. So calculate the largest number of complete dress length he could cut. So largest number. So we can take largest value like upper bound of 600, which is here, and then you can take lower bound of 9, which is 8.5 here, and then just divide. You will get 70.88. Now here, interesting thing, 70.88, you can write 71 also or 70 also, but 70 in this case you will write, not 71. Because you can make the dress 70.88, so maximum dress will be 70.88, but you don't have that much cloth to make it 71, because there is not that much amount you have, but you can make at least 70 dress, because for 71 you should have 0.12 meter more, but you don't have, right? But so it means 71 dress you cannot make, but 70 you can make. So answer should be 70. Now second, Amol and Priya deliver 645 parcel in the ratio Amol and Priya, that's given. So you know that this Amol is associated with 11 and 4 for Priya. Calculate the number of parcel Amol delivers. So 11, right? This is for Amol. 11 over 11 plus 4 times total, that's 645. Just calculate, you will get 473. Now B part, that says Amol drives his truck at an average speed of 50 km per hour. He leaves at 7 and arrives at 11:15. Calculate the distance he drives. So it means distance, we know that speed times time. So speed is already given to us, 50 km per hour. But we need to find time basically. So 7 to 11:15. So time will be how much? So 7 plus 4, it is 11, and then 15 minutes extra. So 4 hours 15 minutes is the time. But this is hours and minute. We have to combine these two together in terms of hours only. So this 15 minutes, you can write 15 over 60. So 4 plus 15 over 60 to get hours. So that is 4.25 hours. So right now you have a speed 50 km per hour and the time is 4.25 hour. So just the distance is speed times time. So just multiply them together to get 212.5. Now C part, that says Priya drives her van a distance of 54 km and she leaves at 10:55 and arrives at 12:38. Calculate her average speed. Average speed is total distance over total time. So distance is already given to us, 54 km, but we need to find time basically again over here. So 10:55 to 12:38. So first you can think about how you can make it 11. So just you have to add 5 minutes to make it 11. Now 11 to 12, it is 1 hour, and then 38 minutes. So it is 38 minutes. So now we have 1 hour, which is here, Now 38 minutes and 5 minutes, when you add up together, you will get 43 minutes. So 1 hour here and 43 minutes, then divide by 60, 43 over 60, this much will be the total hour. Now 103 over 60 hours time, like this is the time. Now distance over time, that is the speed. So distance is 54 and the time is 103 over 60. Just use calculator to get 31.5. So here you will get 31.5. Now Priya has 50 identical parcels. Each parcel has a mass of 17 kg. Correct to the nearest kilogram. Find the upper bound for the total mass of 50 parcels. So this 17 kg and nearest kilogram. So just we have to add 0.5 and subtract 0.5. So 17 and add 0.5, it will be 17.5. This is upper bound and 16.5 is the lower bound. Now the total mass. So mass upper bound for one parcel has a mass 17.5. Just multiply 50 to 17.5 to get 875. That's the total mass for 50 parcel, 875. So guys, here basically you have to try to understand this is not at all a proper teaching, right? This is just a revision. That's why I'm not explaining each and everything in so much detail. I am expecting right now, because just some days left for your exams. So this video is basically for the revision, not for the learning point of view. And I'm sure you guys have already prepared enough. Just you need some quick revision, right? So this is just for the quick revision. And I will appreciate that if you will solve these questions on your own and you can verify from here, then it is much better. But I have considered 3 questions from each chapter, right? So what you can do, you can listen 2 questions, like question 1 already, and this is question 2. So you can listen completely these 2 questions. Now this question 3, instead listening of the video, what you can do, you can download this paper, which I have already uploaded in the link in the description box, where you can find this paper and you can solve, right? You can solve this question and then you can verify your answer from here. These are some expected or the most important questions which I have considered from the various past papers, which might come in May-June 2023. So it will be beneficial for you. Okay, now we are here. Yeah, we are here. So E part, that says 67 of 645 parcels are damaged on the journey. So that's asking about the percentage. So it's very simple. 67 over 645 times 100, right? So 10.38. So that will be 10.38%. Now F part says 29 parcels each have value $68. By writing each of these numbers correct to one significant figure, find estimate for the total value of these 29 parcels. Okay, so one significant figure, right? So first of all, we have to convert 68 in terms of one significant figure, that will be 70. And this 29 in terms of one significant figure, it will be 30. So right now we have right now values 70 and 30. So just we need to multiply these two. 70 times 30, that is 2100. Now second part, that said without doing any calculation, complete this statement. Actual value of this 29 parcel is less than answer to the part Fi, because both numbers have been rounded up. Yeah, because we have to use the one significant figure, and in this case 68 we have rounded up to get 70, and 29 to round it up to 30. So obviously values are increasing, so actual value will be smaller than this calculated values. So same thing I have written, just you have to write this one statement. Now this third one, okay, already I told you you should practice this question, but when you have any problem, then you can listen this to understand. These are rates charged by a painter, plumber, and electrician who do some work for Mr. Sharma. The painter works for 7 hours. Okay, calculate the amount Mr. Sharma pays. So this is 35 per hour. So just multiply by 7. to get $245. Mr. Sharma pays the plumber $252 total. How many hours plumber works? Okay, so $252. So okay, that's the first fixed charge is $40 and then 26.5 per hour. So can we remove this fixed charge to get total number of total amount for the hour only? So this is 252 minus 40, that's 212. So this 212 amount has been paid by Mr. Sharma to plumber only for the working hours. So 212 over this 26.5, then you will get 8. So this is your 8 hours. Now Mr. Sharma pays electrician $224. Calculate how many hours electrician work. Okay, so 48 hours, $48 per hour. First 2 hours, then $32 per hour. Okay, so what we can do, for 2 hours we can find amount. Okay, 48 times 2. First for 2 hours, that is $96. Okay, and now first 2 hours we already got $96, and I have considered now 1 minute, for 2 hours the amount is 96, which I have written here. Now for next y hours, I have considered next he will work for y hour electrician. So for 1 hour $32, so for y hours it is 32y. Okay, here, so I just took 96 to right side, 224 minus 96, this is 32y, which is 128 divided by 32, that is 4. So y is 4. It means for 32 hours, $32 per hour, he will work for 4 hours, and 2 hours already he worked for 4 plus 2. So total hours would be 2 plus 4, 4 plus 2, that is 6 hours. Now D part says write down the ratio of amount Mr. Sharma pays to painter, plumber and electrician. Give your answer in the lowest terms. So painter ratio, plumber ratio, electrician. So painter, he paid $245, then $252, then $224. Now when you observe these numbers, right, then these all three are divided by 7. So just divide by 7. 245 over 7, 252 over 7, 224 over 7. In lowest term you will get 35, 36 and 32. So here you can write 35, then 36, then 32. So here your question is, you have to observe by which number these three numbers can be divided. Okay, now we came to sets, and here your first question. The Venn diagram shows two sets A and B, that's fine. Use set notation to complete this A part, which is D and A. Where is D? Small d, yeah, here. So this is one element, right? So one element is the part of the set A. So here you will write D belongs. What is called? This is called belongs. D belongs to A. Now this is a symbol of set. Okay, so F comma G, and when it comes to this curly bracket, it means this is set. So this is set FG. Okay, FG is this set, which is the intersection of AB. So here it is A intersection B. Complete the statement. Number of it was blank. So number of any set, number of element of that set is 6. So now we have to check 1 2 3. For A I am checking 1 2 3 4 5. So for A it's not possible. Then B, F G 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Yeah, so we can write set B, or what you can do, you can write A complement. If you write A complement, right, if you write A complement, so this is A, right? A complement is this 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, so A complement is also valid, or B is also valid for that case. Now the Venn diagram shows below. Then shade C intersection D complement. So C is this part, okay, because I had to show here, that's why I didn't fill this earlier. And then D complement, I mean D outside, okay, so D outside, okay, D outside. And now it says intersection, it means common, and here you can find common. See, blue and yellow, so this is your common portion, okay, this one only, this is the common portion. Got it? Now come to our next question. 50 students study at least one of these subjects: geography, mathematics, or history. 18 study only mathematics. 18 study only mathematics, which is here. 19 study 2 or 3 of these subjects. 2 or 3 of these subjects. So 2 is this and 3 is this. So this plus this plus this plus this should be 19. And 23 study geography. So this whole is 23. So this is x, this is 7, this is x. So this part will be 23 minus x minus 7 minus x, which is here. Okay, show that x is 4. Yeah, so 19. This 19 is x plus 7 plus x plus x. So x plus 7 plus x plus x, which is this x, this x, this x became 3x. 7 you will take to right side. 19 minus 7, that's 12. 12 over 3, that is 4. So it's very simple. Now complete the Venn diagram. So x is 4 right now. So here 23 minus 4 minus 7 minus 4, right? So just calculate, you will get the value. Complete the Venn diagram. So we have to do it. So this is 23 and 15, right? So how much? 8. So it should be 8. And this x is already 4 we found. So okay, we are not required to fill this, we have to fill this one, okay, this part. So h is given, history, oh, total is given 50, right? So how can we get that? Now this 8 plus this x, which is 4, plus this x, which is 4, plus 7 plus x plus 18, plus I'm going to consider this as y equals 50, okay, and just put x values over here already. Oh, this was x. So after calculation, guys, you will get y as 5. So this part will be 5. Okay, so complete the Venn diagram, which we did. Use set notation to complete this statement: G union M union H complement. So G, M and H, and complement, it means outside of this. So outside of this we don't have anything, right? We don't have any numbers, so that's why phi, nothing. This means phi. This is called phi. Now we have to find G intersection M union H. G intersection M union H. Let me show this now. I will use some other pen. Suppose this. What we have to write? M union H. Where is M? M is this. This is M. And this is H. So M union H is this. Right? And then G. Where is G? G is this. So now what's the common? It means it is common. So common is, here it was x, here it was 7, here it was x. So x plus 7 plus x. X was 4, 4, 7, 4, that's 15. Okay, now move to the next question. That says the Venn diagram shows the number of students in a group of 50 students who wears glasses G, who wears trainers T, and who have a mobile phone M. Okay, so this is already given to us. use set notation to describe the region that contains only one student. So already we have discussed here, right? Complement is nothing, so that was 5, but here complement has 1, so it has only one student, so this is 1, so this is outside of this whole union. So G union T union M and then complement, so you will get that. Okay, now next is find T complement G union M. So where is G and M? So this is your G and this is your M. So G union M is this. Now T complement. Okay, so T complement is this. T complement, so outside of T. Okay, T complement outside of T, and this is intersection, it means common. So common part which you can observe, then common part is this one. Okay, this one, this and this. Okay, so this is 0, 19 and 9. So 0 plus 19 plus 9, so that is 28. Okay, now move to the next question, that is question number 3. One student is picked at random from 50 students. Find the probability that this student wears trainers but not wear glasses. Okay, so let's remove everything. Yeah, so find the probability that this student wears trainers but not wear glasses. Trainers but not glasses. So trainers but not glasses. So glasses is this, so here, right? Trainers, but mobile phone can come but not glasses. So 14 plus 3, right? So 14 plus 3, so 17. You have to select one student, so out of 17 you are going to select one student, so 17 over 50, that should be the answer. Next, 2 students are picked at random from those wearing trainers. Okay, wearing trainers, fine. Next is find the probability that both the students have mobile phones. So mobile phones, yeah, here 2 plus 4, 16 students will have mobile phone in this case. So now 16 over 21. Why 21? Because we have to pick students from the trainers, and the trainers are 2 plus 3, 5, and 5 plus 14, 19, 19 plus 2, 21. That's why. So 16 over 21 times, now one student already you have selected, so there is 15, and out of 21 it will be 20. So 16 over 21 then times 15 over 20. Why times, why not plus? Because this is compulsion to select second student as well, because we are going to select 2 students. So just calculate, you will get 4 by 7. Now move to the next question, that says first is universal set, then F football, B baseball. There are 240 students, 120 students play football, so this whole F is 120. 40 students play baseball, 90 students plays football but not baseball. So it is given to us 90 students play football but not baseball, so this part is only football but not baseball, so that is 90, right? And 120 students play football, so total F part is 120, so 90 is this, so it means 30 will come here. And 40 students play baseball, so this whole B is 40, out of 40 this 30, so it will be 10. Okay, and so 90 plus 10, 100, and total 130 here in this, but total students are how much? 240. So out of 240, 130 have been participating either F or B. So here it will be, outside will be 240 minus 130, which is 110. So this is 110. So that's how we will fill this Venn diagram. Now this B part, that says find F and F complement intersection B complement. Okay, so this is basically F union B whole complement. Okay, this is called De Morgan's law. So F union B, F union B is this, and complement, it means outside, so this is 110, that's why it is 110. Or if you don't want to use this rule, then I need to explain this here. Now just give me, okay, I will try to explain over here. F complement, it means outside of F. Okay, outside of F. Then B complement, outside of B. Okay, outside of B. Now it is common of blue and yellow. So now common of blue and yellow, so blue and yellow are here. Okay, here, right? This one is only blue, this is neither, this is only, this is yellow, only yellow, this is neither, this is only blue, so we will not consider this one. So see, automatically we got outer boundary, so this is 110, that's why this is 110. Okay, now come to C part. A student in the school is chosen at random. Find the probability that this student plays baseball but not football. Baseball but not football. So this is baseball but not football. So this is 10, right? But out of 240 you are selecting. So 10 over 240, that is 1 over 24. Two students play baseball are chosen at random. So two students are two students have been chosen from this B part, that's baseball, that is 30 plus 10, 40. But find the probability that both also play football. Okay, so this is 30, right? So favorable is 30, so 30 over 40, and second, for second player it will be 29 over 39, so that will be 29 over 52. You have to just calculate. Okay, now we came to algebra. So this algebra question will include these subtopics. So come to this first question. Make t is the subject of the formula. So just shift t square left side and s to right side. So minus t square will be plus t square, and this s will go to this side, so which is k minus s. Now apply this root, but you know, plus minus we have to apply. So t equals plus minus root k minus 5. Now factorize x square minus 25. So you can write 25 as x square minus 5 square, and then you can apply this result, a square minus b square, as a minus b times a plus b. So x minus 5 and x plus 5. So x minus 5 and x plus 5. Now here x square minus 25 over x square minus 2x minus 35, just we have to simplify. So x square minus 25 directly we can write from top, x minus 5 x plus 5, and x square coefficient is 1, so it is easy to factorize that. Just we have to break this minus 35 in two parts, but addition should be minus 2, so minus 7 plus 5 will be right. So just we can write x minus 7 and x plus 5 to get the factor. You got minus 7, so write x minus 7, you got 5, write x plus 5, that's it. Now x plus 5 and x plus 5 you can cancel, x minus 5 over x minus 7 you will get. Write as a single fraction in its simple form. Okay, that's very simple. Here I would like to explain you my method, which I like most. A over b plus c over d. So you have to cross multiply d to a and then b to c. So you will write a times d. If it is plus sign, you have to write plus. If it is minus, you have to write minus. So a times d, it is plus, so plus b times c over, now just multiply b and d, so bd. So in this case also x plus 1 is multiplied by x minus 8. So here you can find x minus 8, x plus 1. This is plus sign, so here it is plus sign. Now this x plus 1 is going to multiply this 3x, so x times 3x you will get. And in denominator, these two will multiply, x times x plus 1. and rest is simple, you know that. X times x, which is x square, x times 1, which is x, minus 8 times x, which is minus 8, x minus 8 times 1, which is minus 8. Now x times 3x, which is 3x square, over x times x, which is x squared, then x. Now 3x square and x square, just add, you will get 4x square. And then x minus 8x minus 7x, and then minus 8, and over x squared plus x. Now find the integer values of n for which. Okay, when you have this type of question, then if a less than b less than c, then you can write a less than b and b less than c. Okay, this result. So we will write 18 minus 2n less than 6n, first inequality, and then second inequality is 6n less than equals 30 plus n. And now it became simple. Just shift this 2n to right side. So 18 less than 6n plus 2n. So 18 less than 18n. Same thing, you can write 18n is greater than 18. Suppose if you have 5 is less than 10. So 10 is greater than 5, right? Similarly, 18 is less than 8n, or 8n is greater than 18. Now divide by 8. You will get n is greater than 2.25. Now come to this one. 6n less than equals 30 plus n. Take n left side. 6n minus n less than equals 30. 5n less than 30, divide by 5. N is less than equal to 6. So now we have these two conditions. So just we have to combine these two conditions. So n is less than 6, but at the same time n is greater than 2.25. So this is my n condition. We have to find integer values between these two. So any n which is greater than 2.25, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and greater, but we have to restrict ourselves up to 6 only. So 3, 4, 5, 6 will be the answer. Now this is second question. Solve the simultaneous equations. That's very simple. This is 5y and this is minus 3y. I will try to make y coefficient same, so that if I add, then y will cancel. So y coefficient is 3, just multiply 3 here, and y coefficient is 5, just multiply 5 here, so that this 3 and 5 will 15 and 5 and 3 is 15. So that I did here. 6x plus 5y times 3 and 27 times 3. Now multiply by 5. 5x minus 3y 5, 44 times 5. Now 6 times 3, that is 18. Then 6 times 5, 15y. Then 27 times 3, that is 81. Now 5 times 5, 25. Now 5 times 3y minus 15y, and 44 times 5, 220, and just add. So 15y minus 15y cancel. 18x plus 25x, that is 23x. 81 plus 220, that is 301. So 43x is 301. X is 301 over 43, that is 7. So guys, I got x as 7. Now we need to find y. So just you can put this 7 in one of the equations, either this one or this one. I have selected first one. So 6x plus 5y equals 7. Just put x equals 7 in that. 6 plus 7 times 6 plus 7 plus 5y equals 27. 6 times 7 is 42. Just take 42 to right side. 5y is 27 minus 42, that is minus 15. So y is minus 3. So now x is 7, y is minus 3. Now B part says y is inversely proportional to x plus 3 whole square. So y is inverse. This is a way to read y is inversely proportional to x plus 3 whole square. So y equals k over x plus 3 whole square. Now put x equals 2 and y equals 8. So y is 8. K over 2 plus 3 whole square, which is 25. Now just multiply or take this 25 over here. So 8 times 25 is k. K is 200. Now this k we have to put over here. So now it will be 200 over x plus 3 whole square. Now we need to find y when x is 7. So just put x equals 7 over here. So 7 plus 3 whole square. over here, which is 200 over 7 plus 3 whole square is 10 whole square is 100, 200 over 100, that is 2. So y is 2 now. Now C part says we have to solve this inequality, which is 3 times x, 3x minus 6, and 7x times 2, 14. So here it will be 3x minus, just shift 7x to left side. So now 3x minus 7x, which is 14 plus 6. So 3x minus 7x is minus 4x, and 14 plus 6, which is 20. Now just multiply here minus 1 and here minus 1. So minus 1 times minus 4, which is 4x, and which is greater than minus 20. X is greater than minus 20 over 4, which is greater than minus 5. This is question number 3. That's a factorization. Now 5a plus 10 AP minus bm minus 2bp. So here if you observe now between these two terms, then here 5, and out of 5 and 10 we can take 5, and here you can check a, and here also you can check a. So 5a you can take common. Now 5m will be left, and then plus twice of p will be left, because out of 10 5 you have taken common. So this term you will get. Now out of these you can take minus common, as well as this b and this b. You can take this b common, so minus b will be here. Now m and 2p will be left, so m plus 2p will be here, and since minus we have taken common, so minus is here, so it should be plus. Now if you observe between these two, so here you can check m plus 2p and m plus 2p. M plus 2p you can take common. Now 5a will be left, and minus b will be left here. So m plus 2p bracket 5a minus b. This will be the factorization. Now second part, that also based on factorization. Here you can check 15 and 20. You can take 5 common, and k plus g whole square and k plus g. So you can take k plus g here. Now out of 15, 5 is here, so 3 multiple will be left here, and this is k plus g whole square. So k plus g I have taken common, 1 k plus g will be left. Now this is 20 and 5 was outside. So 5 already we have taken common, so 4 multiple will be left, and this minus will be left as it is. So 5k plus g is here. Now 3k, and this 3 times k, that's 3k, then 3g, and minus 4 is remaining. So here we can get factorization 5 times k plus g bracket and the 3k plus 3g minus 4. Now we have 4x square minus y to the power 4. So 4x square you can write 2x whole square, and y to the power 4 you can write y square whole square. Now I'm going to use this result a square minus b square as a minus b times a plus b. Now this is your a, you can consider this as b. So this is a minus b, like 2x minus y square and 2x plus y square. So this is your factorization, 2x minus y square and 2x plus y square. Now come to the next question, that's expand and simplify. That's a very simple question. Again, just you have to simplify it. So what you can do, first you can multiply this x here, so x times x, x square, then this x, so x times 1, which is x, and minus 3 times x, which is minus 3x, and minus 3 times 1, which is minus 3, and x was x, which is x square. So x square I have written x minus 3x, which is minus 2x, and minus 3, and this x minus 4 I have written as it is. Now we have to multiply this again. So this x square will multiply with 3x, so this is 3x cubed. Now x squared times minus 4, which is minus 4x square, minus 2x times 3x, which is minus 6x square, minus 2x times 4, which is 8x, and minus 3 times 3x, which is minus 9x, minus 3 times minus 4, that is plus 12. Now this is 3x cubed minus 4x square minus 6x square minus 10x square, and 8x minus 9x, which is minus x, and this is plus 12, right? So here this is 3x cubed minus 10x square minus x plus 12. Now here we have x plus a whole square equals x square plus 22x plus b. So just we need to expand it. X plus a whole square can be written as x plus a times x plus a. So x times x, which is x squared, then x times a, which is ax, a times x, which is ax, a times a, which is a square. So now x square and x square we can cancel. This ax plus ax, that's 2ax, and then a square is here. And this is 22x plus b. Now here x coefficient is 2a, which I will write here, and x coefficient is 22, which is here. Now this is a square constant, and this is b. So now divide by 2 both sides. 2 and 2 cancel. A is 11, and just put a over here. So this is 11 is square, so b is 121. So a is 11, b is 121. Now come to the next question. Question based on quadratic equations. So here if I explain this, then again quadratic equation can be solved by factorization or of this quadratic formula minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a, or completing a square, which is suppose x square plus you have kx, suppose, then you have to write x plus, and the whatever x coefficient is like k, then you have to write k over 2. So x plus k over 2 whole square, then minus k over 2 whole square. For example, if you have x square plus 5x and we need to do completing a square, then x plus x coefficient is 5, so I will write 5 over 2 whole square, and again I will write 5 over 2 whole square. So maybe we have to apply these concepts in the question which is based on quadratic equation. So now this is question number 1 that says Gaia spends $48 to buy a books that cost X dollar each, right? So one book is X dollar, so $48 Gaia spends to buy books. Write down an expression in terms of X for the number of books. Yeah, so for one book that is X dollar and the total amount he has paid $48, so just divide 48 over X. This will be number of books. Now, Myra spent $60 to buy books that cost X plus $2 each. Now, a number of books of Myra. So $60, I think she has paid for X plus $60 she has paid for number of books, but one book cost X plus $2. So total number of books Myra bought, that is 60 over X plus 2, which is here. And earlier Gaia number of books the Gaia bought, that is 48 over X. Now, according to the statement which says Gaia buys 4 books more than Myra. Okay, so difference of Gaia's number of books and the Myra's number of books must be 4. So Gaia's number of books is 48 over X, then minus Myra number of books. So this is the difference of number of books between Gaia and Myra. That's 4. Now we need to solve this expression, 48 over X minus 60 over X plus 2. So you know the cross multiplication, we have to multiply this with this and this with this. So 48 bracket X plus 2, then this is inside minus sign, so here it will be minus. Now X will gonna multiply with 60, that is 60X, and then bottom or denominator you have to multiply X with X plus 2. Now 48 times X, that's 48X, 48 times 2, that's 96, minus 60X over X squared times 2X, that's 4. Now here in the numerator you can check 48X minus 60X, which is minus 12X, and this is 96. Actually I am cross multiplying over there. Let me rewrite this over here. This is 48X minus 60X, and this is 96. So first we can write 96 minus 48X minus 60X, which is minus 12X, over X squared plus 2X, which is 4 over 1. Now again I'm cross multiplying. So 96 minus 12X times 1, and 4 times X squared plus 2X, which is here. So 96 times 1, which is 96, minus 12X times 1, which is minus 12X. Now 4X squared plus 8X. Now this 4X squared I have written over here, and minus 12, this is 8X I have written here. Minus 12X, when you shift to right side, it is plus 12X. And when you shift 96 to right side, which is minus 96, and here nothing left, so that is 0, which I have written here. Now this is 4x square, and 8x plus 12x, that's 20x minus 96 equals 0. And yeah, you can divide by 4, divide by 4, divide by 4, divide by 4. So 4 over 4, that's cancelled, which is x square. 20 over 4, that's 5x. And 96 over 4 minus 96 over 4, that's minus 24. So we got this result. So what we had to prove? We had to prove x squared plus 5x minus 24 equals 0, which we have proved. Now it is clearly mentioned that we have to factorize by factorization. So like we have to solve by factorization. So we cannot use like completing a square or the quadratic formula. We have to use factorization method. But this is a simple question because x squared coefficient is 1. So just we need to break this minus 24. So if you break minus 24 in two numbers such that addition is plus 5. So I think 8 and minus 3. Yeah, 8 minus 3. Yeah, 8 minus 3. If you add, you will get plus 5. And if you multiply, you will get that. So quickly we can get, we got 8 and minus 3. So simply you can write x plus 8 times x minus 3 equals 0. And now x plus 8 equals 0, then x is minus 8, x minus 3 0, then x is 3. Or you can if you don't want to write in direct form because it is for 3 marks, then you can rewrite this 5x in this form, like 8x minus 3x, then take common from here, then x you will take common from here, then x plus 8 you will get, and minus 3 if you take common you will get x plus 8. So now if you take x plus 8 common here and x minus 3 will be here, same result we got, you will get this answer. Find the number of books Maria buys. So Maria number of books was 60 over x plus 2. So we need to find 60 over x plus 2. So 60 over what was x? X cannot be negative, right? In this case, for the, like if you need to find the number of books, then that is based on x. A number of books cannot be negative, so it should be 3 only. So 60 over 3 plus 2, 60 over 5, which is 12. So that's 12. Now come to the second question, that is Darpan runs a distance of 12 kilometer and then cycles a distance of 26 kilometer. His running speed is x kilometer per hour and his cycling speed is 10 kilometer faster than his running speed. He takes total time of 2 hours 48 minutes. An expression for the time in hours Darpan takes to run 12 kilometer is 12 over x. Write an equation in terms of x total time he takes in hours. Okay, no problem. So 12 kilometer and then 26 kilometer and his running speed is x, right? So we know this formula. Time is distance over speed, right? So that's why this is 12 and x. That's why it is 12 over x, which was given. Now cycling speed is 10 kilometer faster than running speed. So if already cycling speed is x, yeah, running speed is x. So cycling speed will be 10 kilometer faster than running speed. So x plus 10, right? So cycling time will be distance over speed. So what is the distance for cycles? 26, and the speed is x plus 10, right? Now he takes total time 2 hours 48 minutes. So total time is 2 hours 48 minutes. So cycling time was running time was 12 over x plus cycling time is 26 over x plus 10, which is 2 plus 48 over 60, right? So write an equation in terms of x. He takes, yeah, so this is 12 over x plus 26 over x plus 10 equals 14. This is 2 plus 48 over 60 is 14 over 5. So this should be the answer. You should not simplify at this stage, right? Because this is the next question to simplify. Solve that this equation simplifies to this. So now we have to simplify this result. So how you will simplify? Again, you have to cross multiply like that. So 12 times x plus 10 and plus 26 times x over x times x plus 10, which is 14 over 5. So 12 times x, which is 12x, 12 times 10, 120, 26 times x, 26x, x squared times, which is x squared, x times x, which is x squared, x times 10, which is 10x. This is 12 over 5, then 12x plus 26x, 38x plus 120 over x squared plus 10x. Now again, we have to cross multiply. So 38x plus 120 times 5, which you can see here, and x squared plus 10x times 14, which you can see here. Now 5 times 38, which is 190x, 120 times 5, 600, 14 times x squared, 14x squared, 14 times 10, 148x. Great. Now 14x squared is here, then 140x is here, then 190 I am taking to right side, which is minus 190x, and 600 I will take to right side, which is minus 600, and here it is 0. So now this is 14x squared, 140 minus 190, it is minus 50x and minus 600, and that's 0. I have written this here. Now if you observe, then you can divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So 14 over 2, that's 7, minus 50 over 2, minus 25, minus 600 over 2, minus 300. So this will be our answer. So I think 7x squared minus 25x minus 300, that's 0. Use the quadratic formula to solve 7x squared minus 25x minus 300, that's 0. So here, we have to apply quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So here we need to get values of a, b, and c. So a is 7, b is minus 25, c is minus 300. Now x is minus b plus minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So minus, and b is minus 25. So minus 25 plus minus root. Now minus 25 whole square minus 4, a is 7, and c is minus 300. Minus times minus, which is plus 25, plus minus 25 whole square, that is 625. And if you multiply this, you will get 8400. Now 25 plus minus root of 625 plus 8400, just calculate here by using calculator. So 25 plus minus, you will get 95. Okay, this value will be 95. Now 25 plus 95 over 14, 25 minus 95 over 14. You will solve this, you will get 8.571, and next is minus 5. So minus 5 and 8.571 will be the answer. Calculate the number of minutes the darpan takes to run 12 kilometers. So again, x cannot be negative because x is related to time, and time cannot be negative. So 8.571 we have to consider. So the time for the darpan, darpan for running time is 12 over x, right? So he is asking about running time, so that is 12 over x. So 12 over 8.571, which is 1.4 hour, and 1.4 hour, just you need to multiply by 60 to get in minutes, because they're asking about in terms of minutes, and this is crucial to give answer in terms of the required question. If it is saying in minutes or in second, then we have to respond accordingly. So 84 minutes will be the answer. Now come to the next question, that is question number 3. At a football match, the price of an adult ticket is $X and the price of child ticket is X minus $2.5. There are 18,500 adults and 2,400 children attending the football match. The total amount paid for the ticket is $320,040. Price of an adult ticket we need to find. The price of an adult ticket we need to find. Okay, no problem. So one adult has a price $X, multiply by 18,500 to get total price of adult. Similarly, one child has a ticket price that is X minus $2.5, multiply by 1,200. So X minus 2.5 times 2,400. This is total price for the children. So price of adult plus price of children will be the total price. Okay, so this is 18500x plus 24 times x, 2400x minus 2.5 times 2400, which is here, and 30040 is here. Now 18500 plus this, which is here, and 2.5 times 2400, which is minus 6000. Now take minus 6000 to right side. So here's 20040 plus 6000, and 18500x plus 2400x, which is 20900x. Okay, so I got finally 20,900x equals 326,040 here. Now just divide by this number 20900 both sides. Now you will get 326040 over 20900, which is 15.6. So I got x value 15.6, and x was the price of adult ticket. So that I got $15.6. Now factorize y square plus 5y minus 84. So again, y square coefficient is 1, so it is simple question. Now just break minus 84 in two numbers so that you will get, after addition, you will get plus 5. So 12 and minus 7 if you write, then you can get that value. So simply you can write y plus 12 and y minus 7. See, it is for 2 marks. No need to show here at this step. Simply you can write. So y plus 12, y minus 7. That's it. Now this is a rectangle and the area is already given to us. The area of the rectangle is length times width. So this is y plus 5 times y, which is 84. So y square 5y equals 84. Then take 84 to left side. Y square plus 5y minus 84 is 0. Now again, see, y square coefficient is 1. So simply you have to, already we did that. I think this part. So y plus 12, y minus 7. So y plus 12, y minus 7, y plus 12, 0, y minus 7, 0, y equals minus 12, y equals 7. Now, y cannot be negative because y is presenting length. Length cannot be negative, so y should be 7. By the way, they're asking about the parameters. So if y is 7, so this is 7 and 7 plus 5. This is 12. So this is 12, this is 7. So parameter is 12 plus 12 plus 7 plus 7, right? So 24 plus 14. Yeah, so 12 plus 12 plus 7 plus 7. Yeah, 12 plus 12, 24, and 7, 7, 14. So that is 38, right? You can check there. I have written here. So, okay, that result I have written above. Now C part, that says in a shop, the price of a monthly magazine is $M and the price of weekly magazine is M minus $0.75. One day, the shop receives $168 from selling monthly magazines. So, okay, so number of monthly magazine will be 168 over M and $207 from selling weekly magazines. So number of weekly magazines will be 207 over 5 M minus 0.75, right? Now total number of these magazines sold during this day is 100. So just add. So 168 over M plus 207 over M minus 0.75 equals 100. And you know, again, the cross multiplication concept. So 168 times M minus 0.75 and M times 207 over again these two multiplication. So M times M minus 0.75, that's 100. Now 168 times N, 168 M, 168 times 0.75, which is here. M times 207, 207 M. Now M times M, M square minus 0.75 M, which is 100. So this is 168 M and 207 M. And if you multiply them together, middle, you will get 126. And M square minus 0.7 M minus 0.75 M equals 100. Now 168 M and 207 M, just add them together. So 168 M plus 207 M, which is 375 M, which you can see here, minus 126 is here. M square minus 0.75 M equals 100 over 1. Now again cross multiplication. So 375 M minus 126 will be there, and 100 times this, so 100 times M square minus 0.75 M. So 375 M minus 126, which you can check here, 100 M, 100, this is M square, not X square. This is 100 M square minus 0.75 M times 100 minus 75 M. So now 100 M square, which you can check here, minus 75 M, which you can check here. It will shift to right side, which is minus 375 M and plus 126 M. So this is 100 M, this is 0. 100 M square minus 75 M minus 375 M, which is minus 450 M, plus 126 equals 0. Right, then I think 2 is the common factor. So just divide by 2 here, divide by 2 here, divide by 2 here, divide by 2 here. So 100 over 2, that's 50 M square, 450 over 2, that's 225 M, and 126 over 2, that's 63. So I think we had to prove this result, which we proved. Now find the price of monthly magazine, show all your working. So this time nothing is written, so best to use quadratic formula where we need to find out A, B, C. So A is 50, B is minus 225, and C is 63. So use this result, minus B plus minus root B square minus 4AC over 2A minus, and B is 225. So like Here you will get, oh, here I have written minus, and b is minus 2 to 5, so minus 2 to 5 plus minus root minus 2 to 5 whole square minus 4a 50 and c 63 over 2a, which is 50. So minus of minus 2 to 5, which is plus 2 to 5, and when you use calculator precisely here, you will get 195. So plus minus 195 over 2 times 50, which is 100. So 2 to 5 plus 195 over 100, 2 to 5 minus 195 over 100. When you use calculator here, you will get 4.2. When you use calculator over here, you will get 0.3. Now the important point is, why do we have to reject when m is 0.3? Why do we have to reject that? This is a very, very important concept. Now, see, m, if you consider 0.3, then what will happen over here? Please check. This will be 207 over 0.3 minus 0.75, right? So 207 from weekly magazines. So total number of weekly magazines will be negative, right? It is not possible. So number of weekly magazines should be greater than equal to 0, right? So it cannot be negative. So that's why we have to reject it. Now m is 4.2, but monthly magazine should be 4. But you know that 4.2 is the number of monthly magazines. So basically answer should be 4, not 4.2, because number of magazines should be integer. But I checked I think mark scheme, then over there it was written 4.2. If you write 4 also, then it doesn't matter, you should get answer, you should get marks for that, because it is. Oh, find the price of monthly magazine. Oh, sorry, then price of monthly magazine, then yeah, price can be 4.2, doesn't matter, price can be 4.2, right? So it is price. What was the question, by the way? Find the price of monthly magazine. Okay, and m, oh yeah, monthly magazine, this is m was the price of monthly magazine. So yeah, m can be 4.2, m can be in decimal, but this cannot be possible. If price is 0.3, then number of weekly magazine is negative, which is not possible. That's why m.3 we have to neglect. Now come to the next question, that is based on graphs and practical situation. So here a speed time graph is already given to us. Find the acceleration. We know that v acceleration is v minus u over t. This is u for 50 seconds, right? 0 to here. So for this case, this is u0, v9, and t is 50, right? So v minus u over 50, final velocity 9 minus 0 over 50, which is 0.18. Okay, so that's great. Now come to the next part. After 180 seconds, okay, and this is 180. So after 180 seconds, train decelerates at the constant rate of 1944 km per hour square. Show that train decelerates for 60 seconds until it stops. So 60 seconds, okay, that's fine. So here we need to first understand, this is given 1944 kilometer per hour. So we need to, and this is meter per second, right? So first we need to convert this deceleration in terms of meter per second square. So when your body is here and it is decelerating, right? It is decelerating. So u will be 9 and v will be 0, because it is coming down here, right? Finally. So u is 9, v is 0, a is deceleration. So a is negative, which is minus 1944 kilometer per hour square. So 1944, this kilometer you can write 1000 meter, and over hour square. So 1 hour is 3600 seconds. So 3600 whole square. When you use this, then you will get meter per second square. So just use calculator, you will get a minus 0.15 meter per second square. So now v is equal to u plus 80. We know v is 0, u is 9, a is minus 0.15 t. And when you shift this to left side, so plus 0.15 t equals 9 divided by 0.15. So 9 over 1.5, which is 60 seconds. Okay, so already we got 60 seconds. So we need to show that Show that train decelerates for 60 seconds until it stops. Okay, so 60 seconds. So where it will come, let's check. 60 seconds. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 here. Mm-hmm. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, this point. Okay. So now we are here. Next, complete the speed. Oh, we need to complete the speed time. Okay, that's fine. So here we have completed. Next, calculate the average speed of the train for whole journey. So average speed is total distance over total time. So total distance will be area of this whole. So area of the trapezium we need to find. So area of the trapezium is half times sum of parallel sides times height. So below should be this length, which is 200, and then 240, and from here to here it is 52 1 2 3 50 to 180, right? So 180 minus 50, how much? 130. So this is 130. Okay, so bottom length is 240, top is 130, and times height is 9. This is 9, right? So this is 9. Just calculate 1665 meter. So we got total distance, which is 1665 meter, and the total time is this 240. So 240 seconds. So total distance over total time, 1665 over 240. Just calculate. You will get 6.94 meter per second. Okay, now second question. The car A and car B take part in a race around a circular track. One lap of the track measures 7.6 kilometer. Car A takes 2 minutes and 40 seconds to complete each lap of the track. Car B takes 2 minutes and 25 seconds to complete each lap of the track. Both cars travel at constant speed. Calculate the speed of car A. So for time for car A, which is 2 minutes 40 seconds, right? So we need to convert in hours. So 2 over 60 hours, and 40 seconds is 40 over 3600. So 2 over 45 hour we got. Now speed is total distance over total time. So distance is 7.6 kilometer, and the time in hour is 2 over 45. Just use calculator. You will get 171 kilometer per hour. Now B part. Both cars start a race from the same position S at the same time. Find the time taken when both car A and car B next at position S at the same time. Give your answer. So whenever this type of question comes, then we have to find LCM. So time for B, 2 minutes 25 seconds. So 2 over 60 hour, 25 over 3600 hour. So 29 over 720 hours total you will get. Now LCM of time of A and B. So LCM of first time was here 2 over 45 here time. You can check here 2 over 45, and the second is 29 over 720. So whenever you have to find LCM of this type, then you will write LCM of numerator over HCF of denominator. So LCM of 2 and 29, so that is 2 times 29, and HCF of 45 and 720, like common value of 45 and 720, which is 45. So 2 times 29 over 45, which is 58 over 45 hours, right? Now you can multiply by 60, because I need to give answer in terms of minutes and second. So just multiply by 60. So you will get 77 minutes plus 1 over 3 minute extra. Now you can multiply by 60 again to 1 over 3 minutes to get in seconds. So 77 minutes and 20 seconds. So 77 minutes plus 20 seconds. Find the distance that car A has traveled at this time. So speed times time. So speed is 171, right? Already we found. speed of car A 171, and time already we found when they will meet 58/45. So speed times time, just multiply, you will get 220.4 kilometer. Now this is question number 3 that says the diagram shows the speed time graph of 100 seconds of journey of car and the motorbike. Calculate how much further car traveled than the motorbike during 100 seconds. Okay, calculate how much further car has traveled than the motorbike. So just total, like difference of the distance we need to find. So we can find area under this car curve, and then we can find area of this, and then we can take subtraction, right? So what I'm gonna do, just I will find total distance traveled by car minus distance traveled by motorbike. So distance traveled by car, so here what is happening, this is trapezium plus rectangle, right? So first area of the trapezium will be in this case it can be this length plus this length, right? Half times this length and times height. So half times this is 100 and this is 60. So half times 100 plus 60, and height is 12. See, 4 and 18. So this will be 12 plus this length. I mean area of rectangle, right? This area of rectangle. So which is 100 times, and this is I think 6. So 100 times 6. How it is 6? You can check here. See, this is 6, right? This one. So 100 times 6. So this is distance traveled by car. Now distance traveled by motorbike. So this was motorbike, one rectangle. So this is 12 times 100. So this part, if you calculate, you will get for this part you will get 160 times 6. This part 600. This is 120. So just use calculator to get answer. So that is 360. Okay. Now this is the question which is based on a straight line, and here straight line questions where you will find a question based on gradient, question based on distance, question based on perpendicular bisector, question based on the line of perpendicular where your line is passing through one point. So these kind of questions which we will see in this. So question number 1, here calculate the length of AB. So let me revise first this result. When you have A, suppose x1 y1 and B is x2 y2, then AB is root of x1 minus x2 whole square y1 minus y2 whole square. So according to that, 6 minus 4, which one I have considered first? Oh, sorry. 6 minus of minus 3, which is here, 6 minus of minus 3 whole square, and minus 2 and minus 4 whole square. So 6 minus of minus 3, which is plus 3. So 6 plus 3, that is 9, 9 whole square, 81. Minus 2 minus 4, which is minus 6 is square 36. So root of 81 plus 36, which is 3 root 13, which is 10.8. So this will be the answer. The point P has coordinate 10, 12, and the Q has coordinate 2, minus 4. Find the coordinates of midpoint of PQ. So again, guys, if you need to find midpoint of AB, then midpoint is x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So accordingly, 10 plus 2 over 2 and 12 minus 4 over 2. So 10 plus 2 over 2, that is 6, and 12 minus 4 over 2, that is 4. Now gradient of the line PQ. So this is the full revision, right? So gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So yeah, so here you can just check. Now gradient of line PQ. Okay, so -4 -12, okay, here over 2 -10. So -4 -12 -16, and 2 -10 is -8. So -16 over -8, which is +2. So gradient is 2. Now equation of line perpendicular to PQ and passes through the point 2, 3. So this is P, this is Q, so this line is PQ. And I have considered gradient of this line as M1, which is +2. And the perpendicular line has gradient M2. Now we need to find this gradient, and that perpendicular line is passing through the point 2, 3. So we know that M1 times M2 is -1 when the lines are perpendicular. So 2 times M2 equals -1. Just divide by 2 both sides. 2 and 2 cancel. M2 is -1 over 2 we will get. Now for this line, perpendicular line, like you have a line and your line is passing through the point 2, 3, and the gradient is -half. So y equals mx plus c, right? M is -half x, and c we need to find. For finding c, just we need to substitute 2, 3 over here. So x is 2 and y is 3. So y 3 here, x is 2 plus c, 2 and 2 cancel. This is -1, shift to this side. So 3 plus 1, which is 4. So c equals 4. Now I will get this result. Y equals -1 over 2x plus 4, right? This result we will get. Now come to the question number 2, that says equation of a straight line is 2y equals 3x plus 4. Then divide by 2, like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 and 2 cancel. Y equals 3 over 2x plus 4 over 2, that is 2. So gradient is x coefficient. If we compare this with this result, y equals mx plus c. X coefficient is m, and here x coefficient is m over 2. So gradient is 3 over 2. Find the coordinate of the points where the line crosses y-axis. So this is your 2 because y-intercept is 2. So your line will be like that. And when you put 0 here, right, when you put 0, then you will get 0, 2. Okay, find the coordinate of point where the line crosses y-axis. So that is 0, 2. The diagram shows a straight line of L. Find the equation of L. Okay, so our line, this is 2, 4, this is 3, 0, and this is 0, 6. So our line is passing through here, 3, 0 and 0, 6. So you know that we need to find gradient first. So gradient is 6 minus 0 over 0 minus 3, which is -2. Now y equals mx plus c, so y equals -2x plus c. Now we need to find c. Just substitute either first point or second point, doesn't matter. So I'm going to substitute 0, 6. So y is 6 and x is 0. So 6 equals 0 plus c, so c equals 6. So just put c over here. So y equals -2x plus c, c is 0. So c is 6. So y equals -2x plus 6. Find the equation of line which is perpendicular to line L. Okay, this is my line L. So we need to find equation of line which is perpendicular to L and passing through 9, 3. Okay, so this is my line L, and this is my perpendicular line. It's 90 degree. So for this line gradient already we found -2, and this line gradient I consider M2. So M1, M2 -1, M1 is -2, M2 -2 times M2 equals -1, divided by -2, M2 is half. Okay, so now our line, like this is line, your line is passing through 1 minute. This is our line. Our line is passing through 9, 3, but having gradient half, right? So y equals mx plus c, we know that. So m is half x plus c. Now substitute 9 and 3. Y equals 3, x equals 9. So 3 equals 9 over 2 plus c. So just take this side. So 3 minus 9 over 2 equals c. So c is -3 over 2. Finally, y equals half x plus c. C is -3 over 2. So this will be our answer. Y equals 1 over 2x minus 3 over 2. Now A is the point 8 comma 5, B is the point minus 4 comma 1. Calculate the length AB. Again, x1 minus x2 whole square. So 8 minus of minus 4 whole square, 5 minus 1 whole square, 8 minus of minus 4, which is 8 plus 4, that is 12. 12 is square is 144, and 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 is square is 16. So root of 144 plus 16, which is full root 10, which is 12.65. So answer should be 12.65. Find the coordinates of midpoint. Again, we have to find midpoint, like x 8 plus minus 4 over 2, and 5 plus 1, this 5 plus 1 over 2. So 8 minus 4 over 2, that is 2, and 5 plus 1 over 2, that is 3. Now come to the third question. A straight line joins the point AC. Find the equation of line AC. So first we need to find gradient. So 9 minus of minus 3 and 1 minus of minus 2. So 9 plus 3, 12, 1 plus 2, that's 3, which is 4. Now y equals mx plus c, m is 4, so y equals 4x plus c. Now substitute one of the points, which point I'm going to substitute this c, 1 comma 9. So y is 9, x is 1, so 9 equals 4 plus c. Now shift 4 to left side, 9 minus 4 equals c, c equals 5. Just put c equals 5 over here, y equals 4x plus 5 you will get. So this is your y equals 4x plus 5. This is the equation of line AC. Calculate the acute angle between AC and x-axis. So AC, this is our line AC, okay, and this line makes angle theta. Okay, this is line AC, and this line makes angle theta with x-axis. But we know that gradient is always tan theta, and the gradient is 4. So tan theta is 4, theta is tan inverse 4, which is 75.96. ABCD is a kite where AC is longer diagonal of the kite, B is the point 3.5 comma 2. Find the equation of line BD in the form of y equals mx plus c. No problem. So this is A, B, C, D. A is minus 2 comma minus 3, B is 3.5 comma 2, and the C is 1 comma 9. And this, in the kite, diagonals always perpendicular to each other, like this. Okay, now we can find gradient of AC. So gradient of AC already we found earlier, like here, AC gradient was 4. So this AC gradient is 4, which is m1, and BD gradient I have considered m2. So m1 times m2 minus 1, 4 m2 is minus 1, m2 is minus 1 over 4. Now equation of BD is y equals mx plus c, so minus 1 over 4 plus c, and this is passing through 3.5 comma 2, so y is 2, x is 3.5. Here we can get c is 2.875. So finally our equation will be y equals minus 1 over 4x plus 2.875. So this will be the answer. Now diagonals AC and BD intersect. AC and BD intersect. Oh, they are asking about this point. Okay, right. At minus 0.5 comma 3, find the coordinates of D. So this is my AC, which is A and C, and this is my BD, this line. So I have considered this BD, right? But when it is intersecting, suppose if I remove this, so this line and this line, like a smaller diagonal, is divided by 90 degree as well as in half. Like this is the midpoint of B and D. So I have considered x D coordinate as x comma y, and B is 3.5 comma 2, and this point, like point of intersection, is already given to us, minus 0.5 comma 3. Now we know that 0.5 comma 3 is the midpoint, so x plus 3.5 over 2 is minus 0.5. So x is this, just you have to multiply minus 0.5 times 2 and then shift 3.5 to right side, you will get minus 4.5. And y plus 2 over 2, y plus 2 over 2 equals 3. So just take 2 here, 6 minus 2, that's 4. So minus 4.5 and y is 4. So minus 4.5 comma 4. Question based on chapter graph of functions. So here we have to draw graphs. The table shows some values for y. Okay, we have to put x equals -3. So put x equals -3. Just I will show you one calculation. 3 over 10, x is -3 here. So -3 whole cube minus 2 times -3. Okay, if you use calculator over here, then you will get minus 2.1. So if you put -3, you will get minus 2.1. If you put -2 here, you will get 1.6. If you put 1 here, you will get minus 1.7. If you put 3 here, you will get 2.1. So it's simple question. You can just substitute, you will get the answer. Now you have to plot all these. Okay, you have to plot when x is -3, when x is -3, then y is -2.1, which you can check here. When -2, then you can check here. When like here, this is 1 point here, 1 point here. When x is -1.5, then point is here. When x is -1, point is here. When x is 0, point is here. When x is 1, point is here. When x is 1.5, point is here. When x is 2, point is here. When x is 3, point is here, right? So I have already plotted those points. Now I will join in front of you. Let me remove these arrows here, 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 here. Okay, simply I have to join these points smoothly. So let me join it smoothly here. And here I have to remove this, and then I have to here. Okay, great. So bottom line is -2 here, okay, and the top is +2. Okay, next, on the grid opposite, draw a suitable straight line to solve this part. So we have y equals 3 over 10x cubed minus 2x, which is here, and next is y equals 1 over 2 minus half x. Okay, so this is straight line we have to draw. So just find 3 points on that. Just put x equals 0, 1 and 2. Put x equals 0, you will get half. Put x equals 1, you will get 0. Put x equals 2, you will get minus 0.5. So I have to join these 0, 0.5. Where is 0, 0.5? First is 0, 0.5. 0, 0.5 can be 1 point here. Next is 1, 0. Okay, 1, 0. This can be here. And then next 2, minus 0.5. 2, minus 0.5, which is here. And then I have to, you should use a ruler to join this. By the way, I will try to join this like that. I think it's not proper. Okay, but you should use ruler to get proper. So now on the opposite grid, draw suitable straight line to solve this. So first this equation we have to draw, and this equation we have to draw. Already we have drawn these two. Now we have to find point of intersection, and we will check. We will draw perpendicular. We will draw perpendicular here, and we will draw perpendicular here. And we have to check this point. We have to check this point. We have to check this point. So I think this is minus 2.2. This is minus 0.4. And this is 2.2. Yeah. So answers are minus 2.2, minus 0.4, minus 2.2, minus 0.4, and then 2.2. So here. Now when x is minus 3 to 3, 3 over 10x cubed minus 2x equals 1 has n solution. Write down 1. Okay, so it means this y equals 3 over 10x cubed minus 2x. and y equals 1. So this graph already it is drawn, y equals 1 we have to draw. So where y equals 1, I should use different color. Y equals 1, this one, okay? Now I should remove this because this question is different. Now y equals 1, so here. So it has intersected over here and it has intersected over here, right? So how many solutions? We got 2 solutions, 2 times intersecting. So write down has n solutions, right? So write down the value of n, which is 2, like 2 solutions. Now come to next question, which is question number 2. This is a quadratic equation. This grid shows the graph of y equals a plus b whole square. And the graph is passing through 0, 4 and 1, 1. So just put 0, 4 here. X is 0 and y is 4. So 4 equals a plus b, 0 is squared. B times 0, that's 0. A equals 4. And now b, again, a 1, 1 we have to substitute. So y1 and x1. So y is 1. And x is also 1. So 1 equals a plus b, 1 square, 1 equals a plus b. Now a is 4, so put 4, 1 equals b plus 4, b is minus 3. Okay, so a 4 and b minus 3. Now third one, the table shows some values for y. Y values are rounded to 1 decimal place. So put x equals minus 0.5 over here. I will show 1. So minus 0.5 whole square minus 1 over 3 times minus 0.575. Okay, let me use calculator. So here, which I will check, which is minus 0.75 whole square minus then 1 over 3 times minus 0.75. What I got 1.0069, but we have to write to 1 decimal, so 1.00, so it's 1 only, right? That's how I got 1. Similarly, if you put minus 0.5 here, you will get 0.9 something, but one decimal you will get 0.9. Okay, now remove all these. It should be neat and clean. Complete the table. So we did that. On the grid, draw the graph of this. So again, the previous question. So we have to just use x and y. So when x is minus 2, y is 4.2. When x is minus 1.5, y is 2.5. When x is minus 1, y is 1.3. Then minus 0.75, y is 1. Then minus 0.5, y is 0.9. Then minus 0.25, y is 1.4. And when minus 0.1, y is 3.3. So just I have to join these red dots. Okay. So let me join this by smooth curve. So here, okay, and it will go up like that. It should be more smooth. Okay, fine. Now, okay, so on the grid, the graph. Okay, that's fine. We did that. Next, by drawing a suitable line on the grid, solve the equation. So x square minus 1 over 3x is given, right? So can we shift this one to right side? So I will get x square minus 1 over 3x equals minus 1. So this is one equation, y equals x square minus 1 over 3x, and this is another equation, y equals minus 1. So we have to draw y equals minus 1 line. So let me draw y equals minus 1. Where is minus 1? Here. Yeah, y equals minus 1. So when you draw this, it will intersect somewhere here, right? So just measure this. How much? It's I think this is 1. So this is 0.5. Okay. So this is 0.25. So it will be just you can check. It will be 0.27 around 0.27. Okay, now come to the next question. Here range will be given to you, so don't worry about it. Now come to the next question, which is based on number sequences. So the table shows the first 5 terms of the sequence 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. So you can just easily observe all are 0 square, 1 square, 4, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So it should be 5 square. Now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then next should be 9, minus 4, minus 4, minus 2. So take the difference of 4 and 0, 5 and 1, 6. Okay, just take difference. Like this C looks like B minus A. So 8 minus no, not A, B minus A, it's A minus B. Okay, so it's C is A minus B. So 0 minus 4, 1 minus 4, 4 minus 6, 9 minus 7, 8 minus 6, 25 minus 9, which is 16. So complete the table. We have completed. Find an expression for nth term of sequence A. So which is n minus 1 whole square. If you put n equals 1, 1 minus 1, 0 is square. If you put n equals 2, 2 minus 1. So you can easily understand. That's a simple question. Now B part is n plus 3. Let me explain B part here. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. So difference is 1, 1, 1. So yeah, difference is 1, right? So when difference is 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, difference is 1. So you know that nth term can be written as whatever the difference, like it is 1. So 1 times n plus k, right? Now if you put n is equal to 1 here, then first term you will get u1 is 1 plus k. And what is u1? Like first term, that is 4. So 4 plus 4 equals 1 plus k. So k equals 3. So just put k equals 3 over here. So n plus 3 should be the answer. Now find the value of n when nth term of the sequence A is 576. So nth term is n minus 1 whole square. So n minus 1 whole square is 576. N minus 1 is plus minus root 576. Now plus minus 24. N minus 1 is plus 24, or n minus 1 is minus 24. N will be 25. N will be minus 23. N cannot be negative, so n should be plus 25 only. Find an expression for nth term of the sequence C. So we already understood A minus B, right? So just take difference. Nth term of A is n minus 1 whole square. Nth term of B is n minus 3. And C, already we know that it is A minus B. So just subtract. So n minus 1 whole square is n square minus 2n plus 1. Then minus 1 minus 3 n square minus 2n minus n minus 3n and 1 minus 3 minus 2. Guys, I have already told you in the beginning that I am not teaching you. I'm just revising quickly for the exam point of view, right? So you can watch this video only when you know the concepts, and just you need some quick revision of whole syllabus. For that it will be useful. But if you want to learn from the basics, then this video is not useful, because you have to learn slowly, you have to do some more examples, right, at that case. But if you have 50% knowledge to 60% knowledge, then this video will work. But if you know only 10%, 20%, or you are in the beginning of year 11 preparation, then I will suggest you to go over your textbook and your class notes, whatever you have learned in this school or somewhere. So you should follow that. But this is the last moment revision, okay? That's why I need to cover everything in short period of time. By the way, this is n square minus 3 and minus 2, which will be here. Now find the value of 30th term of the sequence C. So just put n equals 30 over here. So just put 30 square minus 3 times 30 minus 2, which is 808. Now second question, the table shows first 5 terms of the sequence. Okay, first 5 terms. So 3, 7, 13, 23. 23, 37, 55. Next is 67. But how? I will show. So what is happening between these two? Oh yeah. So A sequence is 7, 13, 23, 37, 55. So difference. Okay, ignore right now, you should ignore this part. Just find difference of 13 minus 7, which is 6, then 10, then 14, then 4, 4, 4. So I mean third step is same, so it means this is quadratic equation. First of all, we understood. By the way, we need to find first, we need to fill this. So just we need to understand 18. Now 18 plus 4 next is 22, and just if you add 22 to 55, you will get 77. Okay, and this is 1, 3, 9, 27, 81. So I think this is 3 over, this is a ratios question, right? It's the ratios one. Like if you multiply 1 into 3, you will get 3, 3 into 3, you will get 9, 9 into 3, you will get 27, 27 into 3, you will get 81, 81 into 3, you will get 243. Okay. Okay. Now, so nth term of the sequence A, second part. So I already told you that's a quadratic equation. So now this 7 you will consider as a plus b plus c, because in general nth term is written as a n square b n plus c. So and this is a general rule to consider first sequence a plus b plus c, then first difference is 3a plus b, and second difference is 2a. So a plus b plus c is 7. And if you want to know a reason behind it, why first term is considered as a plus b plus c, and the first term of the first difference is 3a plus b, and first term of second difference is 2a, then you can write in the comment box. I will give you explanation about it. It's very simple, but it is not required over here. So a plus b plus c equals 7, which you can check here where I have written. Okay, and 3a plus b is 6, 2a equals 4. So this 2a equals 4 I have written here, a equals 2. Now 3a plus b equals 6, so 3a plus b equals 6. Now a is 2, so 3 times 2 plus b, so 6 and 6 cancel, b is 0. Oh, a plus b plus c 7, which is here. So a is 2, b is 0, so 2 plus 0 plus 7, so c is 5. Now we have a, we have b, we have c. So here you will write 2n squared plus 0n plus 5. So 2n squared, which is here, and 0n is 0, so that's 2n squared plus 5. Now we need to find nth term of sequence b. So this is 2 to the power, you can just consider 3 to the power 1 minus 1, that is 3 to the power 0, that's 1. This one, like this part, you can consider, which is 3 to the power 1, which you can consider 3 to the power 2 minus 1, 3 to the power 3 minus 1. It means nth term will be 3 to the power n minus 1. Find the nth term of another sequence. The nth term of another sequence is 4n square plus n plus 3. So find the second term. So just put n equals 2. So 4 into 2 is square, 2 plus 3. Calculate, you will get 21. Find the value of n when nth term is 498. So just 4n square plus n plus 3 is 498. Shift this side, 4n square plus n plus 3 minus 498. Now 4n square plus n minus 495 equals 0. This is quadratic equation, and I have used quadratic formula ABC. Already I explained you above how to use ABC and the quadratic formula. Just calculate precisely. You will get n equals this part and n equals this. N is negative in this case, and nth term like 5th, 6th, 7th, so n cannot be negative, so we have to reject this part. So n should be 11. Now Marco is making pattern with the gray and white circular mats. Pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4. Number of pattern, these are number of patterns, the number of gray mats, which is, you can check here. This is 336 already given, this is 4, and this is 3 7, and this is 2 9. So this is 9. Similarly 12, 15. So 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 3 18. Okay, 6 and 6, 10, 15, 21 and 28. So can we find difference? So this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 1, this is 1. So if we add 1 here, then we will get 7. If we add 7 here, we will get 28. Okay, so now should be neat clean. Okay, now find an expression in terms of n for the number of gray mats in pattern. Number of gray mats. Okay, this is the gray mat, right? So 6, 3, 9. So this is just a first difference is same, right? So here plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 only. So this is un is 3n plus k. Just put n equals 1. u1 is 3 plus k, and u1 is 6, which you can check here. So 6 plus 6 equals 3 plus k is equal to 3. Just put 3 back. So un is 3n plus 3. Now Marco makes a pattern with 24 gray mats. Find the total number of mats in this pattern. Okay, so 3n plus 3 is 24. Now just calculate it, n equals 7. So now n equals 7 I got. Now find the total number of mats in this pattern. So n equals 7, like 7th term I need to find. So this is 6, this is 5, then 6, then 7th. So here we need to find, okay, 7th one. So 5th was 20, 5th was 18. Find the total number of mats. Okay, find the total number of mats. So I need to find here this part. So this is 5th is 28. So this is 28, right? Now 4, 5, 6 and 7. If you add 7 here, then you will get 36, and then you have to add 8. Now again add 8 to 36 to get 45. If you add 9, you will get next term, but we don't require. We need to get this result. So that should be 45. Marco needs a total of 6 mats to make the first pattern. Then he needs a total of 16 mats to make first 2 pattern. He needs a total of this, make first n pattern. So un is 1 over 6n cube plus an square plus bn. Just put n equals 1. So u1 is already given to you, that is 6. And just put n equals 1 here. 1 over 6 a plus b. A plus b is 35 over 6, which you can check here. Okay, which you can check here. Now put n equals 2 in this. In this, if we have to put n equals 2. When you put n equals 2, then this is u2 1 over 6 2 cube a2 square b2. u2 is given to you, that is 16, which you can check here. So 4 over 3 4a and 2b. Now when you calculate, you will get another equation. This you have 2 equations, these two. Just we need to solve these 2 equations. So I have written this is 2a plus b 22 over 3, and this is a plus b 35 over 6, right? So what I will write, a plus b 35 over 6 and 2a plus b 22 over 3, and then I will subtract. So a minus 2a, which is minus a, b and b cancel. 35 over 6 minus 22 over 3. So minus a is, just calculate here, minus a is minus 3 by 2, a is 3 by 2. When you have a 3 by 2 and a plus b is 35 over 6, now a is 3 by 2, just take 3 by 2 to right side. 35 by 6 minus 3 by 2, which is 13 by 3. So a 3 by 2, b 13 by 3. Now questions based on linear programming. This is a very important concept, guys. Klaus buys X silver balloons and Y gold balloons for a party. Now he buys more gold balloon than the silver balloon. So gold is Y, X is silver, so Y greater than X. First result. At least 15 silver balloons. So X is greater than equal to 15. Less than 50 gold balloons. So Y less than 50. A total of no more than 70. So X plus Y less than equal to 70, because no more than 70. So just you have to write these here. Now on the grid, show the information to part A and by drawing for a straight line and shading unwanted region. Okay, no problem. Okay guys, so now here you can check Y greater than X. So Y greater than X. So first of all, we have to draw this line, okay? Y equals X and Y greater than X. So just you can select any point. Suppose this point. Okay, this point is 30, 60. Can you put here? Like, can you put in this region Y greater than X? So if you put 60 greater than 30, so it's valid, right? So Y greater than X is this region. But we have, this is a wanted region. We have to shade unwanted region. So unwanted region will be down, okay, for this line. This is my unwanted region. Okay. Now I will use other color. Then y is greater than equal to 15. X is greater than equal to 15. So where is 15? Yeah, this line you can check. This is x is equal to 15. So x is greater than equal to 15. So this side is wanted region. So this side is unwanted region. So here, this side is unwanted region. Now remove this. Now use other. Y is less than 50. So this is y is equal to 50. Less than 50, I mean below is the wanted region. So above is unwanted region. It's very light. Okay. Next is x plus y less than equal to 70. So first of all, we have to draw x plus y is equal to 70. So for that, I should use some other color, this one. Yeah, x plus y equals 70, y equals 70 minus x. So I need to find 3 points here. When you put x equals 0, you will get 70. Put x equals 10, you will get 60. Put x equals 20, you will get 50. So 0, 70 and 10, 60, right? So here I have drawn that point. This one, you can check. X plus y equals 70. But I have to shade x plus y, I think less than equal to 70, right? Yeah. So put 0, 0 here. 0 plus 0 less than 70. So 0 is less than 70. It means 0 means any point either above of this line or below of this line. So I selected any point below of this line. So 0, 0 I have selected. You can select any other thing like 10, 0 also you can select. But this point is valid over here. It means any point which is below of this line is valid, right? It means like wanted region. It means above is unwanted region here. Okay, like that. So guys, you can just check. We are left with this type of shape, right? Just you can check. We are left with this type of shape here, which you can check, right? This one. So this is my wanted region. Okay, now what's the question finally? Our question is, first question was to shade. So we have shaded, we will get 5 marks. Next, silver balloon cost $2 and gold balloon cost $3, and calculate the most that class could have spent. So that's 2x plus 3y, because here already it was mentioned. Where, yeah, silver balloons was x and the gold balloon was y. So 2x plus 3y will be the total like cost, will give max. Now when it can give you maximum, so we have to find x and y, you know, x and y integer values, so that you can get 2x plus 3y maximum. Okay, so I believe you can get somewhere. One more thing guys, one more thing. Y greater than x and y less than 50. So this line should not be the thicker line. This should be the dotted line, like that. Okay, we cannot consider point which lies on this line. So like when you draw, then you have to draw like this kind of line. I'm trying to tell you that. Okay, and next is y less than 50. So we cannot take any point on this line. Okay, we cannot take any point on this line. Okay, so we have to think about x and y, so that 2x plus 3y should be maximum. So I think if we get x and y both max, then it is good now. So I think this point can be the valid point, because I cannot take first of all, I cannot take this point because this point lies on the curve. 50 I cannot take, but below 50 I can take, right? Yeah, below 50 I can take. So I can take this one, I can take this one, I can take even this point also. If you observe, then you will find 21,49 is the good point. So 21, this is 20 and 21 will go there, okay, somewhere here, and 50 and just come down of 50, then you will get 49. So 21,49 is the best point that will give you maximum value. So 2 times 21 and 3 times 49, just calculate, you will get 189. Now come to the next question, that is find all positive integers which satisfy this. So just take 5n left side and 8 to right side. So 3n minus 5n, which is here, and minus 15 and plus 8, which is here. 3n minus 5n minus 2n, minus 15 plus 8 minus 7. And you know that, for example, minus 3 is greater than minus 2. If you multiply by negative number both sides, like minus 3 minus 1, minus 2 minus 1, then inequality sign changes. Because, sorry. If you say minus 3 is less than minus 2, and if you multiply by minus 1 both sides, so minus 3 minus 1 and minus 2 minus 1, it is plus 3, it is plus 2. See, it is greater. So what I'm trying to tell, if you multiply by negative number both sides, then inequality sign will change. So here it is minus 2n greater than minus 7. If you multiply by minus 1, then it is plus 2 and it is plus 7, but sign will change. So 2n less than 7, n is less than 7 by 2, n is less than 3.5. Now it is telling us find the positive integers. So n is less than 3.5. So less than 3.5 integers are 3, 2 and 1. We cannot take 0 because it tells us positive integer. Now in this question already valid region is already given to us. We have to find inequality. So now here you can check this side. X is greater than 4, but see, this is the dotted line, so x is greater than 4 only, and this is 2y equals x minus 4, but above than this line, right? So 2y greater than x minus 4, but not equal sign because it's still dotted, but here we have to write equality sign as well for this line. But what's the equation of this line? Is it given to us? It's not given, right? So we need to find it, means. Oh yeah, we need to find because it's not given. Okay, so let's find. So what we are observing, this is 10, 0 and this is 0, 8. So can we find gradient of this line? So 8 minus 0 over 0 minus 10. So m is minus 4 over 5. Now y equals mx plus c. Now put 0, 8. So y is 8, x is 0. So y equals minus 4 by 5x plus 8, right? This one. So which form? Okay. Now just multiply 5, guys, both sides. So y times 5 minus 4x plus 8 times 5. So here we will get 5y, here minus 4x plus 40. So I got 40x plus 5y equals 4x plus 5y equals 40. But now this is below, right? Below it means 10y plus 8x less than 80. It's same, no? I'm trying to tell 4x plus 5y less than equal to 40. Here it is written 10y plus 8x less than 80. So it's same thing, just multiply by 2, or here you can take divide by 2, then you will get same result. So either you can write this or you can write this, doesn't matter. For example, I will write this one, 4x plus 5y less than equal to 40. Okay, that's fine. Now come to the next question. Write down the largest value of 3x plus y in the region R which satisfy 3x plus y. Again 3x plus y. And it should be the largest one. So we have to think about x and y integer values when you can get largest one. So 3x, x coefficient is 3. So if x is bigger, then it is better. So x should be bigger. So I think this is the coordinate you can take, which is 7 comma 2. Okay, 7 comma 2. So 3 times x, 7 and 2, which is 23. Now third question that says a car hire company has x small cars and y small cars. The company has at least 6 cars in total. The number of large cars is less than or equal to the number of small cars, and the largest number of small cars is 8. Okay, so write down in 3 inequalities in terms of, okay, x plus y greater than equal to 6. Why? Because here company has at least 6 car in total, at least, like total car minimum company has 6. So x plus y greater than equal to 6. Number of large cars is less than or equal to y is less than equal to x then. Now largest number of small cars, like x is maximum 8 or smaller, so x is less than equal to 8. A small car carry 4 people and the large car can carry 6 people. Now on one day the largest number of people to be carried as 60. Okay, so 4 times x plus 6 times y, and the maximum people can be carried as 60, so less than equal to 60. Just divide by 2, 2, 2, 2. So this is 2x plus 3y less than equal to 30. See, this is for 1 mark, so no need to worry about it. Now x plus y, we have to draw these 3 lines. Okay, x plus y equal to 6 first I have to draw, which is here, and y equals x line we have to draw, and x is less than equal to 8, so x equals 8, and 2x plus 3y equals 30, which we have to draw here. Okay, so we have these 3 lines. Now we have to shade unwanted region, right? Okay, so let's check. X plus y greater than equal to 6. So put 0, 0 over there. 0 plus 0 greater than 6. So 0 greater than 6. So it means 0, 0 is not satisfying here. So when is x plus y equals 6? This one, right? So below part is not satisfying. It means above is the wanted region and below is unwanted region. So this one we have to shade. Unwanted region we have to shade. Now y is less than equal to 6. So just select any point. Suppose I am selecting this point. What is that? 3 comma 10. So put here y as 10 and x as 3. So 10 is less than 3, which is false, right? So this part is false. So below of this line is our valid region. So this is my invalid region. This is my invalid region. Okay, this is my invalid region. Okay, now x is less than equals 8. So this is 8. Left side is valid region, so right side is invalid region. Okay, invalid region. Okay, now 2x plus 3y. So put 0, 0 over there. So 0 plus 0 less than 30. 0 is less than 30. So it's valid. So below of this line is valid. So above of this line is invalid. Okay, see how beautiful graph we got. I mean region we got. This, 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 this and this. This is my valid region R. By the way, we should not draw this diagram. Simply we can write R. Did I erase something? Oh, I think I have erased this. Which one? This one, yeah. Okay. Okay, now find the number of small cars and number of large cars needed to carry exactly 60 people. Exactly 60 people. Find the number of small cars and number of large cars needed to carry exactly 60 people. So exactly 60 people right here. 4x plus 6y. So 4x plus 6y. So when it can, like here, right? It, because x and y both should be maximum, which can come here, 6 and 6. See, 6 and 6. When the company uses 7 cars, find the largest number of people that can be carried. So 4x plus 6y can be maximum for 4, 3 in this case. We should try 4, 3 or 5, 2 or 6, 1 and 7, 0. So just put these values, you will get maximum. To get maximum at 4, 3. Like how? Like just put x equals 4 and y equals 3. So 4 times 4 is 16 and 6 times 3 is 18. 16 plus 18 is 34. Similarly, you can put 5, 2 here, but 5, 2 will be smaller than 34. So overall maximum will be 34, because here we cannot select exactly 1 point. So we have to check about these 4 points to select the maximum value. Okay, next question is based on function. So now we are going to solve this question number 1. So first question is very easy. Work out g of 1 over 4. So this is my gx. X equals 1 over 4. We have to substitute here as well as here. So 8 times 1 over 4 minus 5, which is 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. Now f of 2. So we can find first f of 2. Okay. So f of 2 is 3 over 2 plus 2, which is 3 over 4. Now f of 2. So f of 2 already we found, which is 3 over 4. So f of 3 over 4 we need to find. Then x is like 3 over 3 over 4 plus 2. Just calculate, you will get 12 over 11. Now g of x. So g of x. So g, and then instead of x we have to write gx. Right, so what is gx? Gx is 8x plus 5. So x has to change as gx. So this is 8gx minus 5. So 8gx minus 5. Now gx is 8x minus 5. So now replace this gx, which is 8x minus 5. Just calculate precisely, you will get 64x minus 45. G inverse x. So gx was 8x minus 5. Write y equals 8x minus 5. Find x as a subject, so y plus 5 equals 8x, x equals y plus 5 over 8. Now I got this. Now convert x as g inverse x and y as x. So g inverse x is x plus 5 over 8. Now gx minus fx. So gx is 8x minus 5 and fx was 3 over x plus 2. Write 8x minus 5 over 1. Now cross multiplication, So 8x minus 5 times x plus 2, 1 times 3, and bottom also, like denominator also, you have to multiply. Now 8x minus 5 times x. So this is 8x square, then 8 times 2, 16, minus 5 times x minus 5, minus 5 times 2, minus 10, minus 3 will be here, and x plus 2. Now 8x squared, which is here, 16 minus 16x minus 5x, which is 11x, minus 10 minus 3, which is minus 13, and x plus 2 in denominator. So I will get 8x squared plus 11x minus 13 over x plus 2, this one. Now show that h of gx is 19, simplifies to this. Okay, no problem. So h of gx, where is hx? Oh, hx is here. So h of gx, so this is x, right? So this is gx whole square plus 6. Yeah, g of x whole square plus 6 equals 19, and gx was 8x minus 5, so 8x minus 5 whole square. Now expand this, so 64x square, then just if you expand you will get this result, plus 6, and shift 19 to left side, 64x square minus 80x and 25 plus 6 minus 19 is plus 12. Now divide by 4, you will get this result. Now use quadratic formula. A is 16, B is minus 20, C is 3. Just use precisely to get these two answers. Okay, already I have written all the steps. You can just go ahead with that. You can understand. F of x is 1 plus 4x, gx is x square, and g of f of 3. So first of all, we need to find, or just you can substitute as f3 here. So f of, no, not here. G of f of 3, right? So here, g of f of 3, and x is f of 3. So f of 3 whole square. Now f of 3, now 1 plus f of 3, how much? F of 3, so 1 plus 4 times 3, which is 169. So write 169. F of gx, so this x should be gx, so 1 plus 4 gx, 1 plus 4 gx, and gx was x square, so 1 plus 4x square. F inverse fx is always x, you have to remember that. Find the value of x when fx is 15. So 1 plus 4x is 15, so 4x 14, x is 3.5. This question was very simple. Question 2. Now question 3. Fx is 8 minus 3x, gx is 10 over x plus 1, hx is 2 to the power x. H of f of 8 by 3. So can we find f of 8 by 3 first? So just put 8 by 3 here. So 8 minus 3 times 8 by 3, that is 0. So now h of f of 8 by 3, right? So h of f of 8 by 3 became 0. So h of 0. And h of x is 2 to the power x. H of 0 will be 2 to the power 0, which is 1. G of h of minus 2. So can we find h of minus 2 first? So 2 to the power minus 2, which is 1 over 4. And g of h of minus 2. H of minus 2 already we found 1 over 4. So just write 1 over 4. So g of 1 over 4. Now this is gx. X is 1 over 4. So 10 over 1 over 4 plus 1. Calculate precisely. You will get 8. Now g inverse x. So you know y equals gx, which is y. So y equals 10 over x plus 1. Now cross multiply like that. So y times x plus 1 and 1 times 10. So this is yx plus y. Now shift y to right side. Yx is 10 minus y. Divide by y. You will get x equals this. Now x is g inverse x and y is, you have to convert y in x. So g inverse x is 10 minus x over x. So you will get that. Now f inverse f of 5. You know that f inverse f of x is always x. So that's why it will be f inverse f of 5 is 5. Now fx plus gx. Every time they are asking this kind of question. Fx plus gx as a single fraction in its simplest form. So fx is 8 minus 3x and gx is 10 over x plus 1. So now cross multiply like that. So 8 minus 3x over 1, like this. 8 minus 3x times x plus 1 and 1 times 10, and just multiply bottom like in denominator. So 8. So this 8 times x, which is 8x, 8 times 1, which is 8, minus 3x times x, minus 3x square, minus 3x times 1, minus 3x, and plus 10 is here, and then x plus 1 in denominator. So what we are observing, this minus 3x square, which is here, 8x minus 3x, 5x, 8 plus 10, 18, and x plus 1 in denominator. So we got this result. Now questions based on chapter differentiation. So a part that says find the gradient of the curve when y is 2x cubed minus 7x plus 4 when x is minus 2. So m is dy by dx, and just differentiate, which is 6x square minus 7, and put x equals minus 2. So 6 minus 2 whole square minus 7, and just calculate, you will get 17. This one they have asked question of a straight line. So distance formula you will apply, you will get 13.4. Find the equation of line that's perpendicular. Already we did this kind of question. Okay, you can just solve and you can verify your answer. Yes, this is a very good question. I would like to solve this question. Okay, this is a good question. I would like to solve this question. AB is one side of the parallelogram of ABCD. So A is 7.2, B is minus 5.8. It is given. And C is not given, but gradient of BC is 1. Gradient of BC is 1. Here information we have A and B. We have point A, we have point B. Okay. So already here given BC gradient is 1 and BC length is given to us root 8 and BC vector is also given to us minus a minus b. Okay, so now gradient of BC and gradient of AD should be same. So gradient of AD will be, we need to find coordinates of D. So I have considered x1, y1. So y1 minus 2 over x1 minus 7. But this gradient is equal to 1 because this gradient is 1. So just equate, you will get one equation in terms of x1, y1. y1 equals x1 minus 5. Now AD length, right? This length is root 8. So this length will be also root 8. Now apply distance formula of AD and equate to root 8. So you will get x1 minus 7 from here, x1 minus 7 and y1 minus 2 whole square under root. Now square both sides and convert this y, like this y1, use this result. So x1 minus 5 minus 2 whole square. You will get x1 minus 7 whole square, x1 minus 7 whole square. So twice of x1 minus 7 whole square, divide by 2 both sides, you will get 4, then take root, plus minus 2 it will be, because you know that if x square is k, then x is plus minus root k. For example, x square is 25, then x is plus minus root 25. So x is plus minus 5, right? Similarly here, x minus 7 square is 4, so x minus 7 is plus minus root 4, that's 2. So just calculate precisely, you will get x is 9, x is 5. When x is 9, y is 9 minus here x1 minus 5. So 9 minus 5, which is 4. And next 5 comma 0. So now x1, y1 I need to find. So which is x and y, which is 9 and 4, and x and y, which is 5, 0. Right? x1, y1 I got. Now I need to find AD vector. Because AD vector and BC vector, this should be same. Just find AD vector. This is A and this is D. D is 9 over 2 and 5 over 0. So find AD vector. So AD, 9 minus 7 and 4 minus 2. So 2 and 2. And then AD is 5 minus 7 and 0 minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. So now we have 2 AD. Either 2, 2 and minus 2, minus 2. Which one should be the right one? This is minus a minus b, right? Negative 1. So this should be the right one. This should be the right one. So AD is minus 2 is valid. So if AD is minus 2 valid, it means this point is valid, 5 comma 0. So vector D is 5, 0. So find the coordinates of D. So that will be 5 comma 0. Okay, next question. Solve the equation of tan x is 11.43. So x is tan inverse 11.43. X is 84.99, which is 85 degree. But it is 360 degree, right? 0 to 360 degree. So tan is positive. So you know the cast diagram. Here in first quadrant tan positive and in third quadrant. So first angle is 85 degree and the second is this 180 plus this is 180 and then this angle. So if this is 85, this will be 85 and here to here it is 180. So 180 plus 85, which is 265. Now sketch the curve x cube minus 4x. Take x common, x square minus 4 in the bracket, then write 4 as like x square minus 2 square. Now x is here, then x square minus 4 square, x minus 2, x plus 2. So now roots are 2, 0 and minus 2. After 2, if you select any value in this, like 3, 4, 5, it will give you positive values. So here, if you select any value between 0 to 2, it will give you negative 1. If you select any value between minus 2 to 0, it will give you plus positive 1. If you select any value between less than minus 2, it will be negative. So y is positive, it means above x-axis, negative below x-axis, y is positive above, y is negative below. So this will be the curve. Now a curve has equation y equals x cube plus ax plus b. The stationary point of the curve is this. Find the values of ab. So a stationary point, so dy by dx should be 0. So dy, x cube differentiation is 3x square, ax differentiation is a, b differentiation is 0. So dy over dx is 3x square plus a, but for a stationary point it should be 0. And for a stationary point it is given to us 2 or minus 2. You can put either 2 or minus 2. You will get 3 times 2 square or minus 2 square. That will be same. A is minus 12. Now your equation is x cube minus 12x plus b. This is your equation. But for this equation, these points lie. This is the stationary point, so this will satisfy this curve. So y as k and x as 2, just put y as k and x as 2 and put y as 10 minus k, x is minus 2. So here, just put y as k and x is 2, 2 cube minus 12 times 2. You will get this equation. And when you put x equals minus 2 and y is 10 minus k here, so you will get another equation which is this. Okay. Now we have one equation, k equals minus 16 plus b. And another equation we have this, minus k equals, you can calculate that. It will be plus 6 plus b. Just add, okay? Minus k plus k, that's 0. Minus 16 plus 16, that's minus 10 and 2b. So shift that side, plus 10 equals 2b, b equals 5. When b equals 5, you can put this b equals 5 here in this. So minus k equals 6 plus 5, that's 11, k is minus 11. So a was minus 12, b is 5, k is minus 11. Now simplify. So x square minus 25. So you can write x square minus 5 square, then x square minus 5 square is x minus 5x plus 5. And x, this minus 20 you can write as minus 5 and 4. So x minus 5 and x plus 4. So x minus 5 got cancelled, x plus 5 over x plus 4. Write as a single fraction, now cross multiply x plus 5 times. I did already this type of question, just you can go ahead with this to understand. Now C part, a curve has equation y equals 2x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6. So just differentiate to get the derived function. So 2x cubed is, this is 2 and x cubed differentiation is 3x squared. So this is 6x squared and 4 and x squared differentiation is 2x, so 8x. Okay. So here we got 6x squared minus 8x. Calculate the gradient of the curve when x is 4. So just put x equals 4 here. 4 squared minus 8 into 4, that's 64. Find the coordinates of two stationary points. So dy by dx should be 0. Take 2x common. Then 3x minus 4, 2x equals 0, or 3x minus 4, 0, x equals 0, x equals 4 over 3. So put x equals 0 in your function. What was the function? Function is this. This was the function. Put x equals 0, 0 minus 0 plus 6. So one coordinate is 0, 6. Put x equals 4 over 3 here. 2 4 over 3 whole cube minus 4 4 over 3 whole square plus 6. Which I have shown here, which is 98 over 27. So 0, 6 and 4 by 3, 98 over 27. This is the two stationary point. But they didn't ask about us to check the nature of the stationary point, so we will not find. But suppose if it is for 6 marks, then we should find, but it is 4 marks, okay. They didn't ask, we will not find nature of roots. By the way, how will you find nature of roots, guys? Okay, let me show here. How will you find nature of roots? Suppose another question is for 2 marks to find the nature of roots. Nature of the stationary point. So d2y over dx square we need to find. So d2y, I mean second differentiation. So differentiate this now. So 6x square differentiation is 12x minus 8. And now put x equals 0 in this case. So d2y over dx square is 0 minus 8, which is negative. So if d2y over dx square is less than 0, so 0, 6 is the point of maximum. Okay, remember that. Now again d2y over dx square we need to find, which is 12x minus 8, but this time put x equals 4 over 3 here. So 12 times 4 over 3 minus 8, how much? 16 minus 8, which is 8, which is greater than 0, right? So now 4 over 3 comma 98 over 27 will give you minimum. So remember that if d2y over dx square is greater than 0 for a stationary point, then at that point you will get minimum. Okay, question based on chapters, angle properties, geometrical terms and relationships. That's again very simple questions. Here you can just check. This angle is 162, this is 42, this is y. We need to find other angles. Okay, so guys, this chord makes angle at the makes angle at the circle and the center. So we know that at the center it is double of the circle. So this is 162, so it's 81. So x should be 81 because angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So I hope you understood this part. Next we need to find y. Where is y? Where is y? Here it's y. How can we find this y? Who will tell? How can we find y? Any idea? So this is alternate segment theorem, guys. This angle must be equal to this angle, right? So according to this line, this is a tangent, and this angle, this chord makes angle here. So this angle must be equal to this angle. So y equals x. So this is also 81, alternate segment theorem. That's fine. Now next is we have to find angle z. So I believe we got this 81. We can get inside here, that is 180 minus, guys, this angle should be 180 minus 42 minus 81, right? Because total is 180. So we have to remove these two angles. So how much? 180 minus 42 minus 81. So this is 57. So inside angle is 57. But if you observe, then this is a cyclic quadrilateral. So this angle and this angle should be 180. So z plus 57 is 180. Z is 180 minus 57. So 180 minus 57, how much, guys? 123. Okay, so z is 120. The angles in the straight line is 180. First reason, because we need to get this. And the opposite angles in the cyclic quadrilateral is supplementary, that's 180 degree. This is for 3 marks, okay? Now this B part that says PQR is a triangle and T is the point on PR and U is the point on PQ and RQ is parallel to TU. Explain why the triangle PQR is similar to the triangle PUT. Since these two are parallel, so these two angles should be same, this angle should be same, and this is the common angle. So same thing I've written over here. Now PT ratio TR, where is PT? PT ratio TR, which is 4:3. So this will be also 4:3 because of the parallel line. When in the triangle, when these two are parallel, then ratios are same. Find the ratio of PU over PQ, PU and PQ. So PU is 4 and P2Q is 7, so 4:7. The area of the triangle PUT is 20, PUT, okay, PUT is 20. Find the area of the quadrilateral QRTU, okay, this one. So this is already given. If we find area of the big triangle and if we subtract, then we can get this part, okay. So this is our question, how to do that. Okay, so now area of the triangle PQR, this PQR over area of the triangle PTU is 7/4 whole square, because we know that area, length ratio is K, area ratio is K square, volume ratio is K cube, right? So area ratio, like PQ over PU is 7/4. Because this is PU over PQ, but I found PQ over PU, that is 7/4. That's fine. Now area of the larger triangle, that's PQR over PUT, that's K squared, so 7/2 whole square. Area of the triangle PQR over this is given to us, that's 20, take 20 over here. So calculate, you will get 61.25. So area of the bigger triangle I got, this whole triangle I got, then subtract this part. So area of the quadrilateral will be 61.25 minus 20. You will get 41.25. Okay, now second question that says, oh, many things we need to find. Great. So how can we find that, guys? So if we talk about this, chord, then this chord makes 40 degree here, it will make 40 degree also here. So this is 40 degree. Okay, next. Now this chord makes 80 degree here, but it is not forming anything over there, but it is cyclic quadrilateral, right? So if it is 80, then it should be 100. Y should be 100. Okay, so this is 100. Okay, next. Yeah, according to alternate segment here, then this makes angle 40 here, so it should be 40 here. So this is 40, this is 100, so this should be again 40. So if this should be 40, then this should be also 40. Okay, great. Next, what we need to find, EB is the diameter. No. We need to find Z and W, right? So how can we find Z and W? Let's read question. Here it says EC equals EB. So E to C equals E to B. It means this angle should be same. So this is 80. So this should be 80. Now, if you check this, okay, let me remove these lines. Now, if you check this quadrilateral, then this sum should be 180 because it's cyclic quadrilateral. So this is 80, this is 40, so it should be 100. So that it should be, total 180. So Z is 100 and W is 80. So everything is written over here. Now come to the next question that says here, again, this angle is KML. This is KML, this is 2x, and reflex angle is 11. Find the value of x. So we know that this arc length makes angle here, right here, is double of this 2x, right? So this is 2x, then it should be 4x. Now 4x plus 11x, that is 360. 15x 360, x is 24. So it was a simple question. Now over here, what's happening over here? The diagonals of the cyclic quadrilateral ABCD intersect at x. Now we have to show. So according to this chord, this angle must be equal to this angle. According to this chord, this angle must be equal to this angle. And these two are vertically opposite angles. So same thing I have written over here, just you can read carefully. So these three angles are same. So yeah, it will be a similar triangle. Now AD, BC, BX. So AD, BC, BX, and CX is given. I have to find DX. So these two are similar, so we can find easily. DX over CX. D2x, dx length has been formed between angle 1 and angle 3. Similarly, angle 1 and angle 3 is cx, so I have to write. Then dA between angle 1 and angle 2, so here BC, I have to write dA over BC. So dx I have to find, but cx is already given to us, 7. dA is 10 and BC is 8, so just write 7 over there. This is again simple question. Now calculate angle BXC. Where is BXC? Just remove everything. BXC, this angle theta, right? So now we already found CX was 7, BX is 5, and BC is 8, right? So in this triangle, we have 3 sides, so we can easily apply cosine rule. So cos theta is adjacent sides is square, so 7 is square, 5 is square, minus opposite square over twice of adjacent multiplication. So cos theta I got 1 over 7, theta is cos inverse 1 over 7, 81.8. Now question number 3. This question number 3 says, these two are parallel. So this is 120 vertically opposite, this is 126. Now this will be 126. Now this will be, just subtract from 180. 126 minus 180, which is 54. So this is 54, this is 54, and this C, so sum of these is 180. So this C will be 180 minus 63. 180 minus 63, how much? 117. So A is 126, B is 54, and C is 127. Okay, now come to this question. These are parallel lines. This is diameter, so this will be 90 degree. This angle is 58, this is 90, so we can get this angle as well. So what is this angle, by the way? This is 90 minus 58, which is 32. So this angle is 32. And since these two are parallel lines, so this is vertically opposite line, so this should be 32 as well. What we need to find? We need to find x. So I found x. Now come to C part, that says we need to find y. So this is 142. So this will be how much? 360 minus 142, which is 218, right? And this chord, like this exterior angle will make here angle half of this. So 218 divided by 2, 109. So this is 109. Okay. Now come to the next question, that's trigonometry and bearings. Let me explain about bearings. Suppose you have point A, you have point B. So, and here it's north direction, here it's north direction. Okay, this north direction is very important. And here always you have to measure in clockwise direction. So bearing of A, suppose I need to find bearing of A from B. So at B you have to draw north direction and then make clockwise direction, like here. This angle, suppose this is 60 degree. So since these two are parallel, so it is 120. Now this will be 360 minus 120. Okay, yeah, so always it should be clockwise direction. For example, if I say bearing of B from A, so at A we have to draw north direction and then clockwise measurement, which was 60, so it will be 60. Okay, now A part, what is that? Here the topic is trigonometry and bearing. Yeah, it's mostly trigonometry you will find over here. So in this question you can find two sides are given, an angle between them is given to us. Use cosine rule to find the BC length, that's easy. So BC square is adjacent sides is square, so 8 is square, 13 is square minus twice of 813 times cos of 79, just calculate precisely. And BC square is this, so BC is root of 193.3, which is 13.9. Now we have to find ACB. So this angle, yeah, so sine theta will work, sine theta over 13, right? And sine 79 over this length, which is 13.9. So write 13 here or multiply 13 both sides. So you will get this calculation, which is 0.918, sine inverse 0.918, 66.65, which is this. Now area of the triangle is given to us. We know that area is half AB sine theta. So half A is this 4x minus 5, B is x plus 4, and sine 30 degree is 1 over 2 equals 70. So 2 and 2 4, multiply 4 here, multiply 4 here, 4 cancel. Just calculate this one, which is this result, and 70 times 4 is 280. Take left side, calculate, you will get this quadratic equation. Now use quadratic formula to solve that. So you know ABC already, you have to select and you have to apply minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a, And already we did this type of questions, right? So already I have shown all the necessary steps. Just you can pause the video and you can understand on your own. So here you will get these values. Find the length of DE. Where is DE? Yeah, here, this length. So now X values, we got negative and positive. So positive we have to consider, right? And where is DE? Oh, sorry, DE is this length, X plus 4. So X is 7.39. So 7.39 plus 4, 11.39. Now second, that's I think cuboid question. This is length, width, height. Volume is just multiplication of these three, which is 440. Ivana has a pencil of length 13. Now we have to check whether this pencil will fit in this cuboid or not. So we need to find the diagonal of this, right? If diagonal is bigger than this length, it means pencil will fit. If diagonal is shorter than this length, it means it will not fit. So diagonal of the cuboid is root of L square, W square, H square. This information is given to us. Just calculate precisely. You will get 14.49. But our diagonal is bigger than pencil, or pencil length is shorter than the diagonal. So of course pencil can fit easily, right? So that same thing I have explained here. Now calculate angle CAB. Where is CAB? CAB. So here CAB. CAB. Oh, this one. This is 90 degree, guys. Okay, this is 90 degree. So theta. So 5 and here 5, 8. So tan theta you will apply 5 over 8. Theta is tan inverse 5 over 8. So this will be 32. You will get that. Let me check again. Already I solved, guys. I took a lot of time to prepare the solution so that I can speak faster to complete this. Yeah, 32.005. So it's fine. Now calculate GAC. Where is G? GAC. GAC. Okay, here and here. Again, this is 90 degree. So GAC, I think this angle, right? So we need to find this length first and this length, and then we can apply tan again. So AC already I have shown here. Please check. This is root 89 and this is 11. How root 89? You might be wondering about it. So AC we can find here. Apply a Pythagoras theorem. So this is 8 square and 5 square, right? So 64 plus 25. How much? Root 89. That's how you got root 89. And this is X degree I consider. So again tan, I have shown over there. So tan X is 11 over root 89. X is tan inverse 11 over root 89, which is 49.38. So X is 49.38. Now again, this is a question of quadrilateral where angle ADB, where is ADB, this angle. So cosine rule you can apply. So cosine rule is adjacent sides whole square, sum of adjacent sides whole square. So 8.6 is square, 9.7 is square, minus opposite, which is 4.4 is square, over twice of adjacent sides multiplication. So just calculate precisely and find cos inverse. You will get 26.97, which is 27. Now calculate DC. So DC, yeah, we can apply sine rule, right? Here, DC over sine 65 and 9.7 over angle C. How will you find angle C? This is 180 minus subtract 65 and 42, that's 73. So just take 65 over here. So 9.7 over sine 73 times sine 65, just calculate, you will get 9.19. That is DC. Okay. Now calculate the shortest distance from C to BD. So shortest distance C to BD. C to BD. Okay, here. This is the shortest distance, right? So we need to find this length. Okay, already I think we have this length. If we have this length, then we can find sine. Yeah, sine, then we can easily get. Yeah, already we have 9.19 this length. So apply sine 42 degrees. Sine 42 is C. Why I have it written CD? Guys, this is CM you can consider. So this is CM. So this is not CD, it should be CM. So because opposite over hypotenuse, right? So opposite is CM over 9.19. So 9.919 will come over there. 9.19 times sin 42, just calculate 6.15 you will get. It's not D, it's CM. Okay, now come to the question, that's mensuration. This is based on cuboid, cylinder, cone, and the hemisphere, sphere. So this is your question number 1. So question 1 says, diagram shows hemisphere with radius 6, find the volume. So sphere volume is 4 over 3 pi r cube, hemisphere is 2 over 3 pi r cube. So radius is 6, just calculate precisely, you will get 252.4. Now this is a question of prism, we need to find volume. So this is our cross-sectional face. So this area of cross-section times length. So length is already given, we need to find somehow this area. So this is 5.2, this is 10, we can find this by Pythagoras theorem, root of 10 square minus 5.2 square, 8.54. Now area of this triangle is half times 8.54 times 5.2, and the length is 18. So we know that volume is area of cross section times length. So just write everything, just put everything in calculator, get right answer, 399.7. Calculate the angle BEC. Where is BEC? BEC. B. Where is EC? Okay. Okay, again here. So we need to find this length, this angle. So EC is 18 square, 8.5 square, 18, yeah, here. Already we have 8.54, so this is 90 degree, right? Rectangular base, so here we can get this length, and here already, and it's again 90 degree. So again tan theta we can apply, right? 5.2 over 19.923 tan theta, okay, theta is this, so 14.6. Now point G lies on the line ED where GD is 7. So G will be here, GD is 7. So here it will be, I think 11, yeah. So here I have tried already to explain this. So this is 7 and this will be 11. And if this angle is x, this angle will be 180 minus x. Now tan x will be 10 over 7 and x will be tan inverse 10 over 7. So angle BGE we need to find, right? BGE. So this angle, already we got x, this part. So 180 minus x, so 124.9 is approximately 125. Now come to the second question that says the diagram shows a prism with a rectangular base. Trapezium with AD equals BC and AB. So informations are given. Find the total surface area of the prism. Okay, total surface area of the prism. So base means this one. Okay, bottom. Top means this one. Area of base, area of top. Front means this one. This one. This is our front. And back is this one below. This is back. Now we need to find left and right. Left is this one. This is left. And right is this one. This is right. Okay, I have tried to show all these. Now we need to find area of all faces. Now base area. So this is 8 and this is 12. Let me change the color. So 8 times 12. Now area of top, this is 5 and this is 5 and this is 12. So 5 times 12. Now area of front is this trapezium, half times 8 plus 5 times this length. Height is not given, we have to find this height. I have tried to find height over here. So this is 5, this is 5, total was 18. So if it is 5, then 1.5, 1.5. And this angle is already given 70. So tan of 70 is h over 1.5. H is 1.5 tan 70, which is 4.12. So this height is 4.12, right? So now 8 plus 5 times 4.12. This is your front. Okay, but if you observe carefully, then this front, okay, and this back will be same. So half 8 plus 5 times 4.12. Now left area is this. This is your left area, right? This one. So that left and right should be same. So this part you can say. So 12 times BC. So how will you find BC length? So again, here I found height, here I can find BC length, which is this. So you can apply over here cos. So if you apply cos 70, then you can get 1.5 over BC. So BC times cos 70, 1.5. BC is 1.5 over cos 70. BC is 4.39. Okay, so you got BC as well. Now, so yeah, 12 times 4.39. So left and right should be same. So just calculate everything properly. You will get 314.92. Guys, I will give you blank, like unsolved paper of this file, as well as solved one also, as well as video also. Okay, all the help I will try to provide you. Okay, now B part is the perpendicular from G onto EF meets EF at X. The perpendicular from G onto EF, where is G? G onto EF. Okay, G onto EF. Oh, here. Okay, this length and this length should be same, guys. Okay, even this length and this length should be same. Okay, next. So show that EX is 7.5. EX is 7. EX is 6.5 or 7.5? 6.5. Okay. Yeah, here already we found 1.5. So it is 1.5, right? And total it was 8. So 8 minus 1.5, this is 6.5. So easy. Okay. Now, this is another method, okay? Just you can retry to understand. Now calculate AX. Where is AX? AX. Calculate AX. Oh, this one. It was X, right? So calculate AX. Yeah, we can easily calculate. We have AE length, we have this length, and here it is 90 degree. We can apply Pythagoras theorem. So yeah, 12 and 6.5, apply Pythagoras theorem. Root of 12 square, 6.5 square, you will get this length. Calculate the angle between diagonals AG and base ABFE. Diagonal AG and base ABFE. So it's very simple, guys. Just join this. It is 90 degree. You need to find this. So first find this diagonal here, and already you have this length. You can apply tan. So 14.42 and GF is 4.39 already we found. So apply tan theta, 4.39 over 14.14. Theta is tan inverse 4.39 over 14.42. Theta is 16.93. 16.9. Then this is question number 3. This question 3 says the diagram shows a sector of OXY of the circle center O and the radius 9.5. Sector angle is 53 and B lies on OY, where OA equals OB. Okay. Show that area of the sector. So area of the sector, we know that theta over 360 times pi r is square. Theta is already given, 53 over 360 pi. Radius is 9.5. Just calculate, you will get the answer. Now area of the triangle OAB. Area of the triangle OAB. Area of the triangle OAB, this part is 1/3 of OXY. Okay, bigger one. So area of the triangle 1/2 OA times OB sine 53 equals 1/3 times area of the sector, which is 41.7. Now OA and OB, these two are same. So OA and OB is OA square. Half OA square sine 53, 13.9. And then you can take this 2 here. So 2 times 13.9 over sine 53. OA square. OA is root. Now 5.89, which is 5.9. We need to find OA in this case. Now next question, B part, that says a sector OPQ with center O, radius 24, sector angle is 60. Cone is made from this sector by joining OP. Okay, and then you can just move to OP to OQ. Then you will get this cone. So here, important point we have to notice, this arc length is equal to this circumference. So arc length of the sector OPQ, like this this sector OPQ, arc length is equal to circumference. Arc length of sector OPQ is circumference of the cone. Arc length is theta over 360 times 2 pi r, and circumference of the cone, if suppose radius is a small r, then 2 pi r. Now 2 pi and 2 pi you can cancel, then this is 60 over 360 times 24 equals r, which is r is 4. So radius of the cone I got 4. Okay, now slant height, this is radius. Okay, this 24, and the slant height, this will be 24. Then height we can find. So this is 24, radius is 4, height is h, which is Pythagoras theorem you can apply. Root of 24 square minus 4 square, which is 4 root 35. So now here you have 4 root 35, here you have 4. So volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h, 1/3 pi 4 square, and height is 4 root 3. Just calculate, 396.49, which is 396.5 you will get. Now very important topic, that's vector. So here your first question, AB, BC and DC vectors are given. So just now I have selected 4 points. AB is this vector, so AB is okay, and this is BC, and DC is this. By the way, I need to find AC. So AC is AB plus BC, right? This is my AC. So AB plus BC. AB is 6 minus 1, BC is minus 2, 5. So 6 minus 2 is 4, and minus 1 plus 5 is 4. So 4, 4. Now BD, where is B? B to D. Okay, this one, BD. So BC plus CD, right? So BC plus CD. So BC is minus 2, 5, and DC is 2 minus 3. So CD will be minus of 2 minus 3. So minus of 2 minus 3. So minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. 5 minus of minus 3, which is 5 plus 3, 8. So minus 4, 8. Now we have to find BC length. So this is BC length. Root of minus 2 square, 5 square. So 4 plus 25, which is 29. So 5.385. 5.385. This is BC length. This is B part, which is very simple again. Now here AC vector is given to us, CB vector is given to us. We need to find AB vector, which is A plus B. So that's it, A plus B. Now OE. OE vector we need to find, but I have to check question. A is the midpoint. Okay, A is the midpoint of OB, and E is the midpoint of AC. Okay, fine. Okay, great. So this is my midpoint and this is my midpoint. So it means this vector must be equal to this vector and this vector must be equal to this vector. By the way, OE we need to find. So I can find this plus this, right? So AB was A plus B. So it is also A plus B. And this whole is A. So this is half. So A plus B plus half. A plus B plus half. Now A plus A by 2, which is 3A by 2, and B. So we got OE vector. Okay, OE vector we got. Okay, great. We got OE vector. Next, find the position vector of D. Okay, position vector of D, it means OD. We know that OD and OE, these are on the same line. So when these are on the same line, so OD can be scalar, like multiplication of any, like K of OE, right? So you can write, since OD and OE lie on the same line, so OD equals KOE we can write. And CD and CB, where is CD? Yeah, CD and CB also same, also these two vectors lie on the same line, so we can write CD equals MCB. Now it's very important concept here. OD vector we need to find now. So OD vector I'm going to find. So OD vector I can write K times, OD vector is K times OE. So OE was 3 by 2A plus B. So OD vector I got K times 3 by 2A plus B. Now next OD vector I am trying to get OEEC-CD. OEEC-CD. Yeah. OEEC-CD. This is still OD, right? So OE vector already we have 3 by 2A plus B. Or I will find this side. Okay, I will take left side. But EC vector we have. EC is A by 2. And CD vector already I found here MCB. So MCB. CB was B. So this is MB. And OD is KOE. So take left side KOE. So KOE minus OE half A plus MB. Now take OE common. So if you take OE common, so it will be K minus 1 times OE. So K minus 1 here, and OE is 3 over 2A plus B. Now K minus 1, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, K minus 1 A, and K minus 1 B. And this is half A plus MB. Now compare the coefficient. A coefficient is 3 by 2, K minus 1. And A coefficient is half. Now B coefficient is X minus 1. And B coefficient is M. Solve for K here. K will be 4 by 3. Solve for M here. M will be 1 by 3. So now we got this. Now OD is K times 3 by 2 A plus B. So K already we got 4 by 3. So write 4 by 3. 3 by 2 A plus B. Just calculate. You will get 2A plus 4 by 3 B. So 2A plus. This is a good question. Okay, you should practice this question. Now question number 2, B minus A. So just write B, then write A, then subtract minus 2, minus minus plus 3, 2 plus 3, 5, minus 8, minus 13. So 5 minus 13. Now 2A plus B, 2A plus B. So 2 and A is minus 3, 8 and B. So 2 times minus 3, minus 6, 2 times 8, 16, and 2 minus 5, minus 6, 2, which is 4, minus 16, minus 5, which is 11. Now mod B, like magnitude. So root of 4 square minus 5 whole square. So just 4 plus 25, root 29, which is this. Now A plus KB is 13M. And another vector, A is minus 3, 8, and K and B is 2 minus 5. So 2, just add this one, minus 3 plus 2K, and 8 minus 5K, which is 13, 5. So minus 3 plus 2K is 13. 8 minus 5K is M. Now you can get K from here and just put K over here to get the value of M. So K and M you can get easily. Now B part, that is OA vector is P, OC is Q, and M is the midpoint. Yeah, M is the midpoint, and AN ratio, and B, which is 3:2. Find OB. Where is OB? OB. Yeah, so this is P. So Q plus P. It's very simple. Or this is P, this is Q. So we can write P plus Q. CM. Okay. Where is C? C. Okay, here. CM. So can we find this CA? So CA, which is minus Q, like this is minus Q plus B. So minus q plus p, and m is the midpoint, right? So this will be half. So half of minus q plus p. Okay, I have shown over here, I wrote all the necessary steps. Now I need to find, this is 3:2. What I need to find? I need to find mn. Mn. How can I find mn, guys? I think I can go this way and then this way, right? So mb, so here ob is p plus q, mb will be p plus q by 2, and this will be 2, bn will be 2 over 5 of minus q, right? 2 over 5 of minus q. So just calculate this. Now here you will get p plus q by 2 minus 2q over 5. Now you know cross multiplication this side and this side. So 5 times p plus q and 2 times 2q along with minus sign. So 5p plus 5q minus 4q. So 5p and 5q minus 4q plus q over 10. So 5p plus q over 10. Now CB and ON. So this is my CB. So CB and ON extended, and ON extended. It meets somewhere at D. Find the position vector of D. I mean OD we need to find in terms of PQ. Okay. So again, you can check OD. This OD and this ON lie on the same line. So I can write OD is M times ON. And next OD I can write OB plus PD. Okay. So OD is M times ON. ON. So OA plus AN. OA is P and AN is 3 by 5Q because this length is 3/5 of total. 3 by 5Q. And OD will be OB plus PD. So OB is P plus Q, and BD length I can consider this BD length because this BD vector and CB vector lie on the same line. So BD I can consider N times CB, and CB was P, so NP. Oh, I have written over here as well. Now OD is this one, MP plus 3M over 5Q, and OD is 1 plus NP plus Q. Now this is also OD, this is also OD. So just equate these two. MP plus 3 by 5 MQ and 1 plus NP plus Q. Now P coefficient is M, P coefficient is 1 plus N. So this is one equation. Q coefficient is 3M over 5 and Q coefficient is 1. So just you can solve for M5 over 3 and you can find even N also, but we need to find OD. So OD is M times P plus 3 by 5Q, where M is 5 over 3. Okay, so put 5 over 3 here, 5 over 3 here, calculate 5 over 3P plus Q you will get. So this will be the answer. It was a good question. Now question 3, this is for coordinate geometry. This is again coordinate geometry question. You can just pause the video and you can understand. Now B part, that's a vector question where position vector of P is given, position vector of Q is given. So position vector of P you can write OP, and position vector of Q you can write OQ. And if you need to find PQ vector, then you can write OQ minus OP. Now OQ and OP is given, just subtract, you will get the answer. R is the point such that PR is 3 times of PQ. So find the position vector of R. So this PR we can write OR minus OP. And this 3PQ we can write, first we can take OP in the right side. So OP is given to us and PQ is also, PQ we found, I think, yeah, PQ is this. So OP is minus 2, 3 and PQ is 0, 2. So 3 times 0, 2 is 0, 6. Just add minus 2, 9 you will get. Now C part. So here uy over yt, this uy you can divide by yt both sides. So uy over y2 you will get 2 over 1. So this ratio you will get. Now find OY in terms of T and U. We need to find OY. Okay. So OU plus 2/3 of UY. Oh, 2/3 of UT. So OU is U and UT. U to T. So minus U plus T. So just calculate 3U over 3 and 3U minus 2U plus 2T. U plus 2T over 3 you will get. Now Z is the point. Yeah, Z is on OT and YZ is parallel to UO. Z is on, where is Z? Z is on OT. OT. Oh, here, somewhere here or here. But YZ is parallel. Okay, like that. So this is 2:1. This will be also 2:1 because if it is parallel. What we need to find OZ. OZ is 2/3 of OT. That's it. 2/3 of OT. OT was T. So you got the answer. Now symmetry and transformation. So here I will try to explain you without tracing paper, but if you need explanation with the help of tracing paper, then write in the comment box. I will prepare another video for this symmetry and transformation. Now to the question number 1. So question 1 says, describe fully single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. Okay. So it looks, mirror image with respect to some lines. So now we need to check. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 units difference. So if I select 1 point here, then the gap is 2.5, 2.5. So yeah, so best will be this line. X is equal to 1.5. So this is the image with respect to X is equal to 1.5. Okay, triangle A into triangle C. So triangle A into triangle C. Okay, if you have tracing paper, then it is very easy to draw that. Just you will keep one tracing paper over here and you will draw this triangle and you will try to find one center over here. In this case, center will be 0, -1 here, and when you rotate in clockwise direction, then you will get this curve, okay, in clockwise direction. So here answer will be rotation. You have to use this word rotation in anti-clockwise direction. Oh sorry, it's anti-clockwise direction. It will be in anti-clockwise direction. Actually best is to use tracing paper here. So 0, -1, so you have to rotate in this direction. And you will check, you have to draw this Cartesian coordinate over here, and then when you draw by 90 degree, then this shape will overlap this. So you have to use this rotation word, anti-clockwise, and the center 0, -1. Now on the grid, draw the image of triangle A after enlargement by scale factor of -1/2. Okay, so what you can do, you can use ruler over here in this case. And first you have to draw you have to plot 3, 0, and triangle A after enlargement and a scale factor of -1/2. So just you can join vertices like this, like this, like this, okay, and this unit is 2. So between these two lines, make it 1, and you should draw opposite of this point of intersection because of this negative sign. So this 2 unit will be 1 unit. Now please check carefully here because these lines are also not accurate. So if it is accurate, then you can easily draw that. So better to use ruler and better to use ruler and tracing paper for that. Tracing paper especially for rotation, otherwise rest of the question like translation or enlargement, you can find with the help of ruler, pencil and pencil. A triangle A after translation by vector -3 and 1. So -3 and 1. So -3, 1, 2, 3, right? So you will get this vector and 1 unit above. So here you will get something this kind of vector. So I have already written. Just you can find your answers and you can verify here. Now question 2. I already told you that if you need more clarification, then write in the comment box so that I can make separate videos with the help of tracing paper for that. Now describe a fully single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. Now again it looks, rotation by anti-clockwise direction, which is -3, 2. Just you can check -3, 2 here at this point. You will rotate like that. It will overlap. This will overlap this. Triangle A onto triangle C. This is enlargement, but in how it is enlargement, just you can join this. We have to join this point to this point to this, and this point to this. This will be your point of intersection somewhere, which is -2, -1. So it means it will come down. So it should be accurate, okay? With the ruler you can get. And the enlargement is -1/2. You can check this length is 4 unit, this length is 2 unit. It means this is -1/2. Why? Because it is opposite of this point of intersection. Draw the image of triangle A after translation by vector -5, -10, A, -5. So 5 units left direction and 10 units down direction, okay, something here. So you will get this kind of triangle, okay, over here. So I have written coordinates, just you can check that. It's easy. Draw the image of triangle A after reflection in the line y equals 4. Okay, y equals 4. Y equals 4. Okay. So now it will start from here and then similarly like that. So I have written coordinates, you can do, and then you can verify here. So all questions are same, guys. It's simple. Now triangle A onto triangle B. Now it is shifted left direction, then going up. Just you can check 8 units left and 2 units above. So translation by -8, 2. Triangle A onto triangle C. It looks enlargement. Triangle A onto triangle C. Yeah. Here, and here. So it's enlargement, but these two shapes are in same side of point of intersection. So scalar factor will be plus. But it is 1/2. Scale factor is half, and it's enlargement, and center is -4, 0 somewhere here. So you should use ruler and pencil to get the exact answer. Triangle A onto triangle D. Yeah, it's a rotation. Rotation by 90 degree in clockwise sense. So better to use tracing paper. And then try to get center, which is 1, -1. And it's a clockwise. On the grid, draw the image of triangle A after enlargement by a scale factor of 2 and center 7, 3. How you will do that? Yeah, 7, 3. First of all, 7, 3. So where is 7, 3? This point. Okay. Now on the grid, draw the image of triangle A after enlargement by a scale factor of 2. Scale factor of 2. So first of all, you have to draw lines by joining this, then this, and then this. Okay. Now scale factor of 2. So between this line it is 2 units, so we have to think about the 4 units, I think here. Similarly here it is 4 units, you have to think about 8 units, and similarly you can join, you will get the answer. But exact answer you will get when you use ruler and pencil. So coordinates I have written, just you can verify your answers. Now statistics. So here this question says time and frequency is given. Find the probability that one of these people chosen at random spends more than 100 minutes. So here this case. So which is 9 over 160. Calculate estimate of the mean. So we need to find midpoint of this. That will be considered as x or m. So midpoint is 0 plus 10 by 2. I found midpoint of all. You can just check. Frequencies are already given. Now mean is sigma or summation xf over sigma f, I mean total frequency, or mf, sigma mf over sigma f. Like mf or xf, x is this, f is this, just multiply 5 times 3, 25 times 39, like that. And total frequency is 160. Just calculate 58.125, you will get. Complete the cumulative frequency table. So cumulative frequency says first is 3, then second is 3 plus 39, which is 42. Third is like 49 plus 43, then 85. Now 85 plus 55, 140, 140 plus 11, 151, 151 plus 9, 160. That's fine. Now cumulative frequency diagram, which is easy. How we define cumulative frequency diagram? When time is 10, then cumulative frequency 3, then 40, like 10, 3, 10, 40, 42, 60, 85. So here I have plotted. You can just check. 1 point was here, 1 point was here, 1 point was here. Okay, so just I plotted those points and then I joined by curve. I got this curve, this blue one. Okay, this blue one. Now next, use cumulative frequency diagram to find the median. Median is n by 12th value. So 160 over 2, that's 80th value. So just draw this horizontal line and it will intersect the curve. Draw vertical line. This is 58, right? So answer is 58. Interquartile range, that is upper quartile minus lower quartile. So 3n over 4th value minus n over 4th value. So 120th minus 40th value. So 120th value, 120, draw horizontal line. It will intersect somewhere, then draw vertical line. Here it will be 74. So this is 74, and 40th value, draw vertical line from 40 and then draw, horizontal, then vertical. This is 38, right? So 74 minus 38, that is 36. 90th percentile, so 90% of nth value, so 0.9 times 160th value, 144th value. Where is 144? 144 is here. Draw horizontal line here. It will cut your curve, then this vertical line, it is 92. Okay, so this is 92. The number of people who spends more than 30 minutes in the library, more than 30 minutes. So this is 30 minutes over here, more than 30 minutes. So this side is more than 30 minutes. So go up this time and then this. So this is 28. Okay, more than 38 minutes. So this people, 28 to 160. Okay, so this much people. So just find 160 minus 28 to get that gap. 160 minus 28 is 132. So that's how you will get 132. Now question number 2. 20 students each record the mass p grams of their pencil. Okay, fine. Now calculate estimate of the mean. So again, midpoint we need to find of all these, which I did here. 0 plus 50 over 2, that's 25, and the corresponding frequencies. For mean, just sigma xf over sigma f, or sigma mf over just 25 times 2, 75 times 5, and just calculate precisely. You will get 111.25. Use the frequency table above, complete the cumulative frequency. That's fine, no problem. So first is 2. So this is 2. Next is 2 plus 5, which is 7. Now 7 plus this, 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. 17 plus 3, that's 20. Okay, we got that. Now A student is chosen at random. Find the probability that this student has a pencil case with a mass greater than 150. Greater than 150. Yeah, 3. So 3 over how much? 20. That's very simple. Some students each record mass m of their school. Adil wants to draw a histogram to show this information. Okay, so this is a good question, by the way. This is height of the bar, okay, and 1.6 and 2. But we know the frequency density. Frequency density is frequency over class width. So frequency is for this one. For this part, I'm trying to get frequency density. So 32 over 4, which is 8. But instead of 8, what is that? 1.6. So 8 has been multiplied by some constant to get 1.6. So 8 times k equals 1.6. So k is 0.2. It means if you multiply frequency density 2.2, then you will get this one. Okay. So guys, here frequency I considered f1. f1 over 2 is your frequency density, and multiply by 0.2 to get this 2. Now solve this, you will get f120. Similarly, f2 over 6 minus 7 minus 6, that's 1. f2 over 1 times k, which is 0.2, equals 1.2. Solve, you will get 6. So f1 and f2 you can get. Here also I tried to get value of k by using these two. So same thing. Now C part, the frequency table shows, okay, the mean number of books. Okay, just we need to find mean. So here 1 times 2, 2 times 4, like that, just multiply and add. Now here it's important thing, up to here you will get some value 179. This is 7x, which is here, and you have to add 8 times 2 also in this. And here also this plus 2, you will get 45 plus x. The mean is given 4.28, just cross multiply. 4.28 bracket 45 plus x equals 179 plus 7x. Just this is the equation of x, just calculate precisely to get x value, which is 5. Write down the mode. Mode means value of number of books read, maximum number of times. So frequency is the highest. So 16 for 16 it is 3. So mode is 3. Median. So total was how many people? 45 plus x total people, right? So 45 plus x, 50. So total frequency is 50. So median is 50 over 2th value, 50 over 2 plus 1th value over 2 average. So 25th plus 26th over 2. Now we have to check which one is 25th and which one is 26th. So cumulative frequency we can find, this is 2, this is 4, this is 20, this is 30, okay? And we need to find 25th to 26th. So this 4, this 4 is for 21st to 30th value. So 25 and 26 will be 4. So 4 plus 4 over 2, that's still 4. Now box and whisker plot shows, okay, that's fine. This is minimum, this is maximum, this is lower quartile, median, and upper quartile. Find the median, so that is 70. Find the range, maximum minus minimum, so 90 minus 12, sorry. And the Jazz scored a mark in the test that was higher than the marks scored by 75% of the students. 75% of the students, right? So third quartile. Okay, third quartile. This is third quartile. This one is the third quartile. So more between here, okay. So greater than upper quartile or third quartile, greater than 86. It was 86, okay. So 87, 88, 89 or 90, but not more than 90 because maximum was 90. So you can write one. So you can write one of the answers, 87 or 88 or 89 or 90. This box and whisker plot shows information about the marks scored by same students in second test. Okay, fine. Then again, this is minimum, this is minimum, this is maximum, this is lower quartile, this is median, this is upper quartile. Make one comparison between the distribution of the two tests. So median comparison we can check. So over here median is 70, over here median is 74. So second test was better than the first test because on an average middle value is higher. And IQR comparison, this is more varied, the first one, than the second one. So you can say first test marks are more varied than the second, or you can say second test marks are more consistent than the first test, because it is, this gap is shorter than this IQR. Table shows information about the height at centimeter of each of 50 plants. Okay, fine. Then midpoint. Okay, that's calculate the mean. Okay, I already explained that. Some apples are weighed and the mass m grams. So find, okay, frequency density, as you know that frequency over class weight, so 50 over 10. Likewise, I wrote. Now, so first is 100 to 110. It is 5. Then 110 to 115. It is given 7.6, right? So x over 5 is 7.6. X is 38. If x is 38, now 4.4 and 3.4. So this is 4.4 and this is 3.4. So I have completed this histogram. Complete the histogram. I did that. Now I believe this is the last topic. That's the probability. The probability that Shalini is late for this school. So late is 1/6. Not late is 5/6. Now late is again 1/6. Not late 5/6. Late 1/6. Not late 5/6. Calculate the probability that Shalini is late on Monday but not on Tuesday. So late on Monday but not on Tuesday. So 1/6 times 5/6. 5/36. This is a Venn diagram questions where it is telling us describe the notation by one student. Okay, here. So this is a union, right? And outside. So G union T union M complement, because I need to find outside one. Next, G union M. This is G union M. Okay. And T complement outside of T. So only this part, right? So I think 0, 19 and 9, which is 28. One student is picked at random from 50 students. The probability that this student wears trainers but not wear glasses. Trainers but not glasses. Okay. Trainers but not glasses. So 3 plus 4. 17 over 50. Two students are picked at random from those wearing trainers. Okay. Find the probability that both students have mobile phones. Mobile phones. Yeah, 2 plus 14. So 16 over this whole, I think that's 21. So 16 over 21 and next 15 over 20. So 4/7. So rain's probability 5/8, then not rain 1 minus 5/8, 3/8, then walk 1/6. It's given not walk 5/6, walk 7/10 when it does not rain. Then does not walk is 3/10. Calculate the probability that it will rain tomorrow. Okay, here. And Raphael walks to school. So 5/8, 1/6. Good. Complete the probability that Raphael does not walk. So does not walk. Does not walk. So does not walk is possible in this case and in this case. So 5/3 times 5/8 times 5/6 and 3/8 times 3/10, and just add 19/30. Now third question, set A and set B is given. Jojo chooses 2 cards at random from set A with replacement. Find the probability that 2 cards have same number, either 1 or either 2. So if it will come 1, then first number is 2/5, then second 1/4, or 3/5, then 2/4. Just add, you will get 2/5. Jojo replaces 2 cards. The CAIE then chooses 1 card at random from set A and 1 from set B. Okay, 1, 1. Same number, right? So Jojo can get 1 or 2 here. So if he will get 1, sorry, if he will get 1 from set A, so this is 2 by 5, then 1 from set B, so 3 by 5, or if he will get 2, then 3 by 5, and only 2 here, so 1 by 5, and just calculate precisely to get 9/25. Who is most likely to choose 2 cards that have same number? Show your answer. For Jojo, we got 2/5, which is 0.4. For CAIE, we got 9/25, which is 0.36. So of course, Jojo, 0.4 is greater than 0.36. So of course, Jojo. Now C part, that's 4, 4, 5 triple. Now Lena chooses 3 cards at random from set C without replacement. Without replacement, that's also important. Find the probability that third card chosen is number 4. So third should be number 4, right? But here, first and second can be 4, 5, can be 5, 4, can be 5, 5. Because third number, they are targeting third number, should be 4. There cannot be, 4, 4, because you have only 2, 4. So 1, 4 only you can. So 4, 5, so 2 by 5, then 3 by 4, and 4 already you have taken, so 1 by 3. Now P of 5, so 3 by 5, now P of 4, 2 by 4, then 1 by 3. P of 5, then 3 by 5, then 2 by 4, and P of 4 is again 2 by 3. So just add up these, you will get 2 by 5. Okay, so finally we did that. So guys, I just want to tell you with this overall explanation, I did not teach anything here. I just quickly went over the solution, and it's a quick revision of whole, IGCSE maths syllabus. So don't expect to learn something new if you don't know. It is beneficial and effective only when you know the concept and you want to revise everything so fast, so quickly, with the help of good problems that might come in your exam, or that kind of questions will come in the exam. So with this note, I am going to end this video, and I believe you liked it,